Big me. Right. I'll get my shock off.
What? What did you just say?
The finale. Part 3.
What did you just say?
The finale, part 3.
Before that?
What do you mean?
You'd said something before that.
I can't get my sock off?
Oh, is that what you said? Right,
No,
okay.
why did you think I said?
I can't get my shaft on.
No, because I'm on stream.
Really?
It's the wrong streaming software. It's the wrong streaming company for that. What? Who? Endo, what happened? I saw your name come up. I saw something. What did I saw?
40 months.
14 months? Yeah, there you go. Freaking months. You're still only a T1.
I'd give you enough of my fucking money, bitch.
Well, you'll be giving me some more soon.
No, I won't.
When you lose the challenge.
Me. No, I'm not gonna lose. I'm winning, remember?
Hmm. Oh, my phone literally just died.
That's a sign you use it too much.
Sorry, but I was sunbathing on my shed. I had to watch some videos.
Alright, for some.
I know, right?
Some of us actually working hard, but not hard enough, you know.
That sounds like me, really. In my eyes, I'm working hard.
Mm.
Someone else in here? Yeah. Man, I saw a fucking thing flying around the screen. I couldn't see it was. It was just like a dot. Just to check on some people. I'm sure it wasn't 8 a.m. they were meant to be starting.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Paul's jobs. One is the new. Do you know where Blocker Bank used to be? It's that become a Premier Inn.
Yeah.
That's one of them he's applied for. He's got an interview on.
Oh, nice.
And the other one's in some place in Sandbach.
Awesome.
I might be able to give him a lift if I take the Sandbach job.
Yeah.
Only thing is, if he gets the hotel job, it won't be guaranteed us doing this every weekend.
Be able to find a day where it fits.
Yeah.
Like today, for example.
Yeah. Jamie doesn't have a driver's license. I could put him to work while she's living at my mum's. I can pay him low rent. I can pay him to do the fucking Evernex shit.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You loaded fries okay?
Oh yeah. All right.
Keep thinking we should do this with them nachos.
Yeah.
This sauce, cheese on top of nachos. Would be great. Did you speak to him about the limb center, by the way?
No. I completely forgot. Hello, MZL. Ironically, hi Mom.
Wednesday's not raining anymore.
Yay! Wow.
What?
Please hold. I'm just gonna give my mum a call, which I can't do. My phone's dead.
Right, what's up?
Whilst I wait for these to start, I was just going to mention it. Whilst we remember. Ooh, WhatsApp. I got WhatsApp.
rattled from that. So then she's like, oh, and she's like, she's because she can see I'm rattled. She's like trying to fix it.
Yeah.
I said, oh, we'll get your dad on it. It's like, no, we don't need to get my dad onto it. She's like, I'll pay for it. You haven't got enough money to pay for it now. Oh, I'm sure I've got enough money. I know that her expenses are more than her incomings because obviously she's of her age. And I'm like, no, Mum, no, Nan. I don't need the money. I was just trying to cut back on my hours anyway. So I was like, and I keep saying to her repeatedly, and I'm getting annoyed repeating it back to her constantly every 2 minutes, what she's saying.
Yeah.
And oh, we'll get your dad onto it. And I was like, oh. We get back to the house, and when it says, don't worry, I'm a grown up, I can sort it out, I'll get it done myself. And I said, Stuart probably able to find the light fitting off eBay, and like he did with his own, and it might be really easy to fix.
Yeah.
Anyway, I go into the kitchen to make a coffee. What's she done? She's called my dad up on a mobile phone. No, she just called him up, and I can't remember what she's talking about. So she hands the phone to me, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. My dad's like, obviously thinking there's an emergency, and I went, it's fine. We just had a bad day. We should have had a COVID jab. It didn't happen. I bumped a car trying to leave the car park. I was a bit annoyed at the chemist, but everything's fine. I'm just miffed. Because I'm miffed, Nan's in a bit of a frazzle and has called you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nissan Note has a bottom brake light.
Yes, it's got one in, like, just not in the door. It's just in the lip. Yeah, it's got one there, and then one at the top.
Right.
I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture of it for you, and I'll send it to you.
No, it's all right. 2012 Nissan.
I remember when
No.
my dad's auntie, she had Alzheimer's and dementia.
Yeah.
And she had this cat. She had him for like 16 years. He was so old.
Yeah.
And he gave way. But she'd walk around the house shouting for the cat, and she'd keep calling my dad up, going, I've lost my cat. Can you come find him? I was like trying to explain it over the phone. Bearing in mind she lived in Luton.
Yeah.
Are they actually brake lights, not just reflectors?
Stuart thinks about, but there's wires at the back of it, isn't there, Stu?
There's a bulb in there. So I've got a feeling that bulb's been gone for ages, and there's nothing wrong with the actual light itself. I think if you replace the bulb in it, it'd be fine.
Possibly.
Have you got all of the light? Have you still got all of the light?
It's partly smashed, but we've also got the little plastic bit we can probably just like super glue that.
That's what I mean. Like, if you got the entire protection.
Oh yeah, the whole unit is there. It's just there's a bit of the reflective has disappeared when it's always been snapped when it's.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you've got the entirety, I could put it back together. But if you've not got the bit that's broken off, obviously I can't. I can't fabricate
we got
it.
that.
Well, okay,
Yeah,
I'll just fix it. That's fine.
Yeah, we got the little plastic bit. Yeah, it's just he's fixing. But he's one of those. It's like I can get it fixed. You don't need to call my fucking dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she calls my dad, and she doesn't know why she called my dad. I'm like, oh fuck's sake.
Yeah, this is such an easy fix. This is such a nothing job. Like,
it's just I am stressed at the moment because that entire thing went wrong, and then I bumped my car. And like I said, I kept telling her, just give me 10 minutes to get my own, and she just kept coming back and talking to me. And I'm like, just leave me alone for 10 minutes, just so I can recalm myself. So I didn't really get that today. I'm a bit like.
I am surprised. No offense, Sam. I am surprised at how much your car is still worth.
Because it's a lovely car. I didn't think that when I first got it.
So someone could.
I do now.
Because I'm looking at it. I just clicked on a random car so I could look at the back of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 2011 Nissan Note 1.6. So it's got about more horsepower than yours.
Mine is a clutch replacing.
Not hard when it's 0.
Yeah.
Fuck off! It's a clutch replacing, and it could be nippy again. I bet it could be perfect again.
Sam.
Yeah.
You can't say nippy and have to also book an appointment to get to 60 mile an hour.
I think I only need to book an appointment because the clutch is going. I think as soon as I get that clutch going, it'll feel like a new car.
If that's the case, your clutch has been going for the last 5 years.
Actually, I'm going to be honest. I think this has been going for the last 5 years. I have this excellent knack of getting cars with fucked up clutches and going, 1 more year. Get 1 more year out of you. 1 more year. I know I've got my foot on the floor when I'm changing gears, but 1 more year. I know you can't quite make it up the hill. Just 1 more year. I remember when I think Stuart's uncle managed to change the clutch of my car. He went, there's no fucking clutch left. How did you drive it? Well, I drove it well.
Is it because it's on here, right? There's one here on the Car Guru site. Just like I said, because I was looking to see what the back of your light you were on about looked like. 89,000 miles, yeah. How many's yours done?
More than that. I can't remember exactly.
110.
110. Okay. So
yeah, because when we got to about 100, I booked it in for the cam belt change. It doesn't need one. Because it's
you booked it in for the cam belt change at 80,000 miles.
No, actually, I waited till 100 because I was naughty.
Sam, I thought you booked it in at 80.
No,
You're supposed to book it in around 80,000 miles.
Can't tell us now, Stu. It's been and gone. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway because it's chain,
It's
not
fine,
belt, so it
because
doesn't matter
it's a
anyway.
chain, so it's fine.
It's a chain else to go till it destroys the engine.
What she didn't say is she did book it in at 80, 2 years in advance. Yeah, this one, right, is done 89,000 miles, right? And it is £460 below market, and it's £1,995.
That's very... Wow, really?
More than yours, Stu?
It is worth more than mine.
than a Volvo, which is weird.
Yeah. Mine's worth about 1,500.
Was it?
Mm.
I'll give you 5 foot.
You can piss right off.
I'll just pay for the tax.
Okay, I heard of Paul and Rick booping, but I've heard nothing from neither. Are you there, guys?
That's weird because I have spoken.
Huh.
I just had nothing to contribute.
I mean, but quite frankly, the conversation did not really slow down.
I suppose, yeah. Talking about my nan with her fucking dementia and everything else. Sorry, Paul, talk over top of you. You're a bit quiet. Shove the mic in your mouth and give it a good nom.
How's that?
Yeah,
That's better.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Oh, nom.
Also, Oliver's just fucking loud, and so am I. So, you know, you have that. You're fighting with that problem.
It's a Burgess trait.
I married into it, so I don't count.
You have naturally big mouth, so it's fine.
Chelsea,
Don't worry, Chel.
You're on the lowest compared to my brother. You're on the lowest volume control. All right.
Yeah. Don't worry, Chel. It naturally builds up over time. You'll get there.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'm 7 years down the line now. Is it not?
Has it really been 7 years?
Yeah, but you're actually
Holy
loud and you
crap.
talk more now.
50 years of
I do.
experience.
I didn't talk when the first started. That's right.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
So, Chel, you got 30 years of experience yet to catch up to get this volume. You need to,
Yeah.
is every
You're a bit
year
more than
you
that, though,
level
aren't you,
up your
darling?
volume.
You're a bit more than that now, darling.
I didn't speak for the first 2, so no, it only took 30 years.
I'm taking my CBD oil.
Bet you did, really.
Drink. You know, it keep me calm and not being a total bitch. So.
And then she starts going, ooh, pretty. You know, she's gone completely high.
Yeah, completely high, and it's going to change from this really dark fantasy thing to fucking glitter and rainbows. But it might have dark stuff in there, so it's going to be a bit like Centaur World. That what you may. I don't know who's seen Centaur World here.
I have.
Yeah.
It's weird.
The Nowhere King. Best villain
No, I
ever.
think it's cool.
Yeah, someone was trying. Sorry, I'm going to talk.
Anyway.
Someone was trying to say that Emperor Bellos was a better villain than the Nowhere King, and I had to go, shut your fucking mouth.
Ooh, that's a tricky one. Emperor Bellows was a cool villain, though.
He was a cool villain, but the Nowhere King is much better written.
He's
than
darker.
Emperor Bellos.
I have no idea what the Nowhere King is.
Then you need to watch Centaur World. It's on Netflix.
I don't have
There's only 2
Netflix.
seasons. There's only 2 seasons.
Okay, Rick,
Get past the first episode. Though it does kind of bring you into, you got this whole dark war, and then it dumps you into fucking Candyland. But I think is it the end of the second chapter you hear the Ballad of the Nowhere King?
End of the first season.
Isn't the end? No, it's no. It isn't. There's a lot in the first season. It's the end of the second episode because that's when I stopped recently watching it. Because every night it gives you undertones of yes, it looks very happy here, but shit be fucked up, you know.
Yeah.
Just like real life.
Also, you've got the internet, so you can get Centaur World.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay,
that was
Anyway.
Chelsea.
where's my dinner at?
Still cooking.
I've had my gains.
All right, guys. So, you guys were healing yourself, weren't you?
I wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't
I
want
drank
to.
a potion. I'm not really sure how me drinking a potion works, but
Don't think I'm hurt.
Oil.
I'm not.
Oil. Yeah, no, that's the same thing, Paul. It's... Mimi is still pretty fucked though.
I drank 2 potions and I gave Mimi 1, but I didn't heal her very well.
Yeah, you were bad.
Yeah.
You could always give me another potion.
You still got.
I mean, I've got a couple left, I think. One sec.
She has as well. Let's get that. I
Double
don't want
click.
you guys having protection. That's not going to help me.
It'll help me though. Leave it there.
No. So yes, you're let's see, I think Mimi, Copper, and Kale are upside down. Shira is at a 45-degree angle, and I believe Felicity is at a 90-degree angle.
She's walking on the doors.
Yeah.
Mimi,
I
That's
opened
the
the
door
door,
you want it.
remember? As well.
add that to your thing, Mimi. I've just given you my second to last.
Yes, I like
Oh, yeah, I'm barely injured now. Thank you.
yeah, I'm barely injured. I'm looking
Well-
all right.
Can I just do like a just normal, just sort of check in general, just like a medication shite, just to top me up?
Have you already done a medicine?
No.
Okay.
So you want to roll medicine? You're looking for a 15 up.
Well, it's called 7-Up.
No, no. This is fantasy 7 up.
It's called 15-Up.
15. Okay, I just hurt myself doing it. Never mind.
No, that's it's a lower one for that. We realised.
Yeah, if you roll a nat 1, you actually do hurt yourself.
I do, yeah.
No, that's true. You legit do.
Just like
That's
stab
part of the
yourself.
rules.
Ah, ah,
Yeah, you stab
ah.
yourself with a scalpel.
Yeah.
Oh, my hand. Yeah, you get nothing. You
Oh.
lose. Good day, sir.
Yeah, healing at this level is a pain in the ass.
Right.
Okay, all right.
So,
With the quiet sort of settling in after
lots of
Right.
talking.
the shadows and the ghosts that all gang banging Copper.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, Stuart loved it. He absolutely loved that session. He told me how much he
Right.
enjoyed it.
I
It
did.
was the best he'd ever played.
My favorite ever. I loved it. I didn't want to slip my own wrist afterwards at all.
He did phase out halfway through the session and start browsing the internet at all. Yeah. It's now eerily quiet. All you can hear now is the creaking of the wood. Of course, half of you are upside down, feeling highly disorientated, as if the blood is rushing to your head. Despite the fact that you feel you're standing the right way up and everything else is upside down. While 2 of you are currently in the twisting corridor behind you.
Didn't Ollie check that door right? at the
I
end?
opened this.
Did
I
he
unlocked
unlocked
this
that
one.
door?
Mhm.
He unlocked it.
Right. Can I look for the keyhole to see if there's anyone in there first?
Sure, by all means.
I do want a perception.
Have a little look for the
potentially.
keyhole and you get an arrow to the eye.
I was thinking more of like Will Smith, where they fucking shot. What was it? Was it? Well, was it Will Smith? Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Do you want
Wanna build a
You-
snowman?
Okay, you have take a peek through the keyhole and
Yes.
you do like hitting obviously the moisture of your eye. Like a blast of cold come through that keyhole. Like the inside of that room feels colder than where you're currently standing. And
So-
you can hear unearthly sounds on the other side.
It's probably filled with ghosts.
No!
Copper has first-hand experience with this situation.
18. I'm going to lock that door again.
Yeah, sure, fine. We'll lock the door. Yeah, because I'm sure it's going to stop the ghosts.
The ghost's like, damn, a locked door. What are we going to do?
Damn, the keyhole. Right, okie dokie. Right, someone else go.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Can I do? Have we explored or had a look at this room down here?
No, you have
No,
not.
we've not gone into any of
can
these rooms,
I-
I don't think.
Can I do a quick perception check just to listen in, or what I can
Yeah,
hear on the
sure,
other
you can
side?
do a quick perception check to listen in.
Okay. Okay, that's 23.
Okay. We basically press your ear to the door.
Yes.
You hear basically the gentle creaking of the wood. But also other than that you really can't hear anything else. You take a little peek through the keyhole as well, and you don't really see much from the limited view of the keyhole.
If I try the handle, is it locked?
It is not locked.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
The rest of the
There's
ghosts
a
are
little
in
teeny
there.
tiny bedroom.
It's a teeny tiny bedroom. So in
Teeny
here,
tiny.
from what you can tell from this tiny little bedroom, this looks like where possibly the navigator would sleep. It's basically got like a sextant and other sorts of like maps and books on tables.
Can I have a look? Just a little rummage.
Yeah, you can have a little rummage.
Do you want me to roll anything for that?
No, you
Uh,
can just rummage with your hands.
Okay.
Not down your pants. Not down your pants.
Okay. There's nothing down there. I'm a Ken doll, remember? Yeah, I'm just going to see if there's anything worth that could help us in here.
All right. Okay.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
You already rolled an 18 on a perception check. If you want to have a
Lucky,
proper look,
lucky.
I'd say roll another perception check so you're having a proper look.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's
It's not so good. 14.
Nothing at all.
14. Okay.
You swear there was a bed in here, but now you can't see it.
I'm blind.
Right. Okay. So you have basically a quick look around on a 14. You find basically some like gold rings.
Mhm.
Yeah, like in a little box. Look gold-ish, as you would guess with a quick guess. I mean, not entirely sure if they're any value. They don't look particularly fancy in any kind of way, but possibly could fetch you some money.
Well, Copper's going to leave those because this is still someone's like living quarters. This isn't a fucking dungeon. It's not just like a treasure chest in the middle of a cavern somewhere. This is someone's room, so he's not going to take them.
Did you say there was gold?
Yeah, Shira, here's the jingle jangle.
Okay, but you do find this really, really weird little bottle in there.
Oh, hold on. I'm going back. I didn't realize. I thought we were done.
Thank you
Going
for
back.
No, I was just
Oh.
waiting for you to
Thank
finish
you
what
very
you're
much.
saying.
Thank you very much indeed.
And this
And
weird
loving
little
the
bottle.
likes. Thank you for the likes.
Okay. Okay. Is there liquid in the bottle?
Yeah, the liquid in the bottle. This is the weirdest part of the liquid in the bottle. Is the it's a bottle with blue and pink liquid sort of sloshing around in there.
Blue
Oh.
and pink.
It's an elixir.
Yeah, and it
It's a health and mana potion.
And it's like a baby blue with but then with like a white liquidy sort of like pearlescent sort of like in the middle, and then at the bottom it's basically like a baby pink, and it doesn't matter how much you try and shake it up, it always remains like that in that sort of sequence.
There you go. That's a really good visual reference of how the weight of liquids affect. I would like to roll a crafty check on that, please. See if I can work out what it is.
Is it a gender reassignment potion?
Would it make Cop into a lady robot? That would be the question.
Yeah.
Add-on
Oh,
parts.
wait, there's no active encounter. I can roll crafting for initiative? That's weird. Crafting, there we go. And then, okay, 21.
Nice.
Okay, 21. Yes, this will
Yeah.
make you into a fancy lady robot.
No. Will it? Will it really?
Yeah, it will actually. Yeah.
Is it actually a gender,
Yes,
gender
it is.
swapping
It is a
potion?
gender swapping
Oh,
potion.
Well, Compass learned something about this captain that he didn't want to know. Time to go. After he walks out, he just hands it to me and says, "You can have this." I don't want it.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this.
Technically speaking,
shoot.
that would make a phenomenal grenade, dude.
Compass gonna keep it for pranks.
I'm trying to figure out if it has like. I think it's like you use it and then that's it.
You're just a man / woman now.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically, yeah. It doesn't say. It doesn't actually tell you how long it lasts for.
I mean, does Copper want to take this, or is he just going to leave it there? Because it doesn't. I mean, I kind of want to keep it because I feel like it could come in useful just to freak someone out down the line.
Stu,
Yeah.
what's your
I sell
deception?
it. Deception.
Yeah.
I
My
like
deception
this.
isn't bad. It's +6.
I'm going to read this for you just because it's so great. Upon drinking this potion, your biology is instantly transformed to take on a set of sexual characteristics of your choice, changing your appearance and physiology accordingly.
So you can't play pranks on someone with it because if someone else drank it, they'd get of their choice. So you can't use it to.
Oh, boo. I mean, I'm gonna take
the
that.
details, but you retain a strong family resemblance. Hold on, it said on the other thing. It said it less frequent interesting quotes. Stable artisans, temples. You know. Oh no! It says it's like this one, but it's not. Sorry, I'm gonna read the bottom half because half of it says it's a variant of the Serum of Sex Shift. With some interesting quirks. So actually, let me read that one first before I go to one. The potion of fancy passing is a staple of awesome product, basically. Most temples keep at least a few doses at hand. Upon drinking the potion, your appearance changes, taking on a different sex characteristics in line with the other gender expression. You have little control over the details of the change, but it lines up to your deepest heartfelt ideal. More importantly, unlike the Serum of Sex Shift, the potion of passing fancy does not impart the family resemblance effect.
So it just makes you into a random,
yes,
person with gender.
So you can become a mere woman.
Kale?
Whoa. Do you get to choose, or is it just like
no,
random?
It's whatever you feel in your heart.
It's whatever you in your heart's
Not
desire.
a drinker too shy or afraid to be recognized or to publicly express another gender than himself can express the change more anonymously. Ah, right.
Okay, well, Copper's going to keep that.
The potion of fancy passing effects. Oh, it's only for an hour. An hour for slowly fading over 10 minutes. Drinking
it could actually be useful for sneaking into somewhere.
It could, yeah. That's actually true.
Before the effect fully ends, resets its duration and undoes any fading. I said,
okay, could you drop that onto my character sheet when you go?
Yes, it's already in there.
Okay, well, now I've done stuff, so I'll if these other people are, just check on the food.
Okay.
And consider his form.
Yeah, I found that. I thought that was really cool. All right.
Well, with Kale's very good performance skills, I think it'd be really good for him to have it. In case we go to another
With my very good performance skills, technically I don't need it.
That's a good point. Yes, that is a very good point. Yeah.
Touche.
Are you as good as Ulysses, though?
Oh.
What was that for?
Perception on this door down here at the south.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot there's a door down there.
Okay, that one just looks like a regular door. Same old creaking of wood.
Can you reach the handle if you've been upside down?
Oh, that's a fair point.
I think it'd be like you'd be stretching above your head a little bit, but yeah, you could reach it.
I might point it out to Shira, see if he wants to stick to the ceiling and open it. Or stick to the floor and open it.
Touche. Oi, Sticky! Get over here!
You are upside down.
Yeah, anymore. Yeah, anymore. A second.
What, because the sticky wall thing?
Yeah.
You still feel like you're upside down.
No. But I'm not upside down. Okay, actually, can I just check to see if the handle's actually open on this? Do I need to check for that still? A second. Or can I just like check it?
I think you can just check it. Yeah, we'll perception check. I might as well do it for you that way.
Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Nah.
You will perception check, that's what goes on here.
Nah, fuck you, right? Fuck you, asshole. Did you get that, by the way? It started to roll and cancel. Did it not roll?
Oh, it rolled.
I saw it.
It rolled a nice.
In a door! Door go clickety clacking holes.
Because it's not updated on my side.
Yeah, no, but it is there. You failed it. Like you barely recognise this as the door. This is just a strip of wood. What this?
Wait, what did I get?
One.
No, I meant like, what was the total result?
10.
Can I just open the door?
Again,
I'm
you've
just
got
gonna
the
open it.
unicorns from the 90s. The door!
Yeah. Yes. Fuck it, just open it. We're in for a laugh, aren't we?
I see. We're going for the instigator archetype.
Oh,
Got it.
no.
Oh, yes.
Right.
And I don't know if I should do. What do you think, Kale? Should we just open it?
I'm.
Two, come here, Seth.
I am right behind you, specifically behind you.
Looks like that.
Okay.
Finger banger thing from.
Technically, you're not, because I'm on the ceiling and you're on the floor.
Quite humor when you were laughing.
So we've got all the bases covered.
Finger bang with my sister. and stuff like that. And it's like,
She just dragged up a memory. I'm sure about five.
Oh. Oh no,
looks
no, I
like-
didn't mean to do that. I was just doing that.
You didn't. I did.
Oh right, you did it the same exact same as I did it. No, we didn't go that way. Just.
Nope. Having seen what I just saw, no, we did not. Okay, so
You
let's
should
just
do it,
move
so
on
you
up
do
to the no.
all right, guys. Roll for initiative.
We didn't go in.
The
Can I roll a stealth check?
shadowy figure in the corner.
There's no active encounter.
There will be in a minute. You were space in the wall when you open the door. Sees you.
Through a space in the wall.
No, it's space in the wall. It slowly turns to face you. It sees you.
With a
There's
loud
another
creaky
one
noise.
comes into view around the corner as it heads towards the door. Okay, guys, roll for initiative. I'll go and set up the encounter.
Copper's like,
Mr.
oh, what now?
Mr. Instigator decided. Oh, by the way, these guys are upside down. So,
Oh.
this is going to be an interesting fight. How is this going to work with them upside down?
Wait, aren't we all upside down?
No, these guys are facing the right way, so they are literally upside down to you.
Yeah, rolled good on my initiative.
Oh, can we just like crouch then, and then? Well, why can't we just lie down and then just shoot them, and just like they can't get us? Like, how are they gonna? They're gonna have to like throw stuff at us, and hopefully they got a good throw, you know?
Has anyone ever noticed how Sam's enemies always have really good initiative?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if mine rolled. I think did my roll come through for that?
No.
Right, I'll try again. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna refresh because I'm not getting any dice.
That rolled.
You got 1 point better than me.
Oh.
I want to mulligan that. I didn't see it, but I think Sam put it on there as really bad intentionally because I can't see my dice. I know, because she's trying to kill me that hard. She's not wanting me.
Ooh, there was that one thing I forgot. Yeah.
Right. This. Good chat, Paul.
I thought so.
Right. Ignore this roll. Good. It wasn't that one anyway. It was just a diplomacy check.
I'm not ignoring that.
Please don't hurt me.
Valuable lesson learned. Don't let him speak in public.
Yeah.
That was a diplomacy.
Yeah, I got a nat 1 with only a 1 +1 in diplomacy.
You say, what's diplomacy?
Well, apparently. Diplomacy? What's diplomacy? You know nothing.
It is. Thank you very much.
No.
No,
What's up?
no.
I dropped a jack.
Did you close the door again?
No? It was like that when we got here.
No? Yeah, it was. You opened it.
What combat encounter?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fever. Can I try to do a fever check on it? Just.
Oh, no,
just-
you're in combat now, dude.
I want a lock. No, I'm locking it.
You can.
No,
Can't do that.
No.
He can, but he has to do it on his
Just pause the
turn.
game. Yeah. So the audio out.
All right. Let's see if I
Are
can
these
attack you.
ninjas? Are we fighting a bunch of ninjas?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just the best
Oh,
moment to
yeah.
find someone like wearing lots of black.
So they're not ninjas.
No, not ninjas.
Disappointed.
Yeah. Right. Who dies first?
The best way to describe
You.
it is like they're like ghouls, but they're not like fully ghoulish. If that makes sense.
Mhm.
I love this.
Like,
Carpet and Mimiria are the furthest ones away.
like it's hard to describe. They look fully humanoid, but vacant. If that makes sense.
Mhm.
Retail workers.
That
was brilliant.
Like zombies, but they're not zombies. They're not rotting flesh. They're more just not.
Retail workers.
I was about to say, Paul
Yeah.
reiterates that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Who are we gonna go for first? It's obviously gonna be for the frog to open the door. No.
Froggy gonna die.
Froggy!
Oh, great. The two people she's trying to kill are the only two people that are close.
How is this gonna work if they're on the roof, technically?
Rain.
Up on the roof, we're gonna find out.
What
Right.
that enemy just attack with?
Shish kebab.
Do they have reach?
Kind of. Just a little bit of fluff. Basically, because this is the kitchen you are heading into, this thing has thrown a sort of like very large knife in your direction.
Ooh.
Just 31 hit, Ollie.
What?
Just 31 hit.
Just
Can I say no?
Oh, I think it does because it's a crit.
Only got 21.
Oh,
Oh, that's not good. I don't like the
Just-
sound of that.
She does 32 damage.
Ooh!
Wasn't far
Ow!
off. How much damage was that?
28.
How many hit points do you... Oh my god. I was like, how many hit points? And then moused over his token, it said near death. And I thought, oh no.
Hmm.
Yay! I'm gonna get to drop Ollie.
I was going to say, I like how Sam went from, I've not hit Ollie yet, to, I've almost instantly killed him.
Yeah.
One shot.
With an improvised weapon.
I will say though, take 10 off that because I think I think the thing I've given him is it was actually too high. I'll let you put 2 back on. Not 2, 10. 10 back on.
To 19. From 9.
Yeah, to 19. Yeah.
Excuse me.
There we go.
Cool.
There we go. Done. Correct? That is now correct. Brilliant. Okay, I'll unpause the game and now it's the other guy. So good luck.
He shoots Kale. Please shoot Kale.
Unfortunately, you're standing in the way.
No, I'm technically not. I'm on the floor. He's on the ceiling. With 2 different
I'm jumping.
locations. I think this is where she realizes she may and may not having put the powers of these characters a little bit too high.
No, it is. Yeah, I had to bring something in. I realized that the one thing was incorrect, but no, I fixed it now. So there we go. That's more like it.
I am so dead that I am past dead. I am now re-alive. She killed me so hard,
Right.
I'm alive again.
Okay. So basically, yeah, these guys are basically hooking knives at you from the kitchen. In a sort of like weird primal kind of way. Do you know what I mean? Like you've disrupted their sort of
Hello?
routine. Yeah, like they're in a sort of like a mindless pattern. And it's been disrupted. So now they're in a sort of a frenzy. Okay, it is now Copper's turn.
Okay. I will stride twice.
Yep.
To move me sort of. Oh, I can't do that because it's going to take me through a wall. I'm going to duck behind here, get some cover.
Jump, dude, jump.
Jump.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
fair play. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting we're upside down. And I'm going to aim. Now, are you happy with me? Can you see my ruler there, Sam?
I can see a ruler, and I do know you've got long range, so you can hit that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no, I've spent 2 actions. Yeah. Okay, I've spent 2 actions to move, so I can't hide, but I'll just take a regular shot.
Oh, okay. All right.
I feel like we need to get some firepower going now. Who knows? Okay, roll to hit. Oh shit! That's a crit fail.
Still,
Yeah, crit
I
fail.
haven't seen it yet. So hold on.
You're not.
Reroll, you. Reroll.
Quick, delete it! Oh, I can't.
Be kind. I'm gonna let you take a mulligan on that because you've been rolling fucking shit the past 2 sessions.
Oh, okay, all right, thank you.
You're getting a pity
Alright.
mulligan. Come on.
I'll take a pity mulligan.
He gets 2.
Ugh, 20.
Listen.
Oh yeah, hit.
Hey, okay. All right, let's roll some
I
damage.
think the dice is a curse today. Because all of us have rolled
Really are.
shit so far.
11 damage.
Good. Hold on, just gonna make sure he's actually targeted. And then, okay, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, just a shot across the bow. For 11 damage.
Right, cool. Now basically, yeah, that gets them all like knocks them back in the shoulder.
If they're technically shadows, can we not just like solar flare them or something? They disappear.
They seem more like not soul. They seem more fleshy. If that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like physical beings.
Yeah.
So it's Mimi's turn.
Yeah, it is now Mimi's turn. Hold on.
Wait.
Take that off.
So,
Take that off.
oh wait a second. So wait, do these people? Do they just look like normal people but just dark and like shed?
Yeah, there we go. Now it's actually off. Yes.
Is
Like
there?
grayed out skin, sort of like glazed over, sort of like eyes. So you can't actually see their eyes. Their eyes are sort of like cataracts, if you know what I mean.
Like there's potentially a chance that these people are people. We're just in the alternative dimension. They think we're the shadow enemies, and they're actually just normal chefs in the real world.
Oh,
I hope so.
that would be funny.
Imagine.
Right, Rick, it's your go.
Well, I'm kind of a distance away. I guess I'll move twice. And prepare, and
Nice.
I'll use my last action to prepare some blight bombs, because I don't have any of those right now.
Oh, cool.
And that is my turn, I'm afraid. I was so far away. Hang on. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Be in a slightly better position there.
What the hell?
Yeah, we'll do that too. Paul, you'll go.
Okay. So, they, one of them threw a knife. Well, two of them threw knives at,
You can use them as a human shield, yeah? Or fucking shield.
Fucking
Where are the
shit.
knives now that they threw?
In my
Oh.
chest.
I guess it'd be on the ceiling.
So they bounced off the frog.
Well, if the frog had taken them out of him and dropped them, they would have gone to the ceiling.
Okay, so they're nearby. They're near to hand.
Oh, yeah. You might have to jump.
No, because
No,
he
I
is on the
won't.
ceiling.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're going to do. Okay, hold on. Just turn the light on.
I am going to cast telekinetic projectile.
Ooh.
Just throw the frog at them?
Ah.
That's actually a much better idea.
No.
No, I'm gonna basically one of the knives that basically got thrown at Shira. I'm gonna sort of, Darth Vader it back at. Do I have line of sight to both of these, or just one of them, or from where I am?
Well, what's your spell say?
It says you telekinetically pick up something and throw it at someone. So I'm gonna need line of sight.
You're going to line of sight to this one, possibly not that one.
Okay. Metagaming wise, I'd want to throw it at the guy down there, but I'm gonna throw it at the guy up here.
Yeah.
Because it makes more sense. So yeah, you hurl a loose, unattended object that is within range and has a bulk of 1 or less. Do these knives have 1 or less? It's just
Yeah,
a
definitely.
butchery
Yeah.
knife, right? So, make a spell attack against the target. If you hit, deal 2d6 bludgeoning or piercing or slashing. This is going to be piercing, I would think, if it's a knife.
Slashing if it's more butcher's knives, thinking about it. Piercing will be
Slashing?
like a dagger.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, so I can click for that. Attack. Ooh, 15.
That is a miss, I'm afraid.
Shit.
Cool idea, though.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a spell though, so it's 2 actions. Oh, okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh.
You just say it's a spell.
Yeah, it's a spell. And what did you roll? You got
15.
what did you add to it? You had you got 7
Plus 8, dude. It's
right.
like right there. It's my spell modifier.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Right. Ollie,
Yes.
for your turn, I seriously suggest locking the door, which is why, for my final act, which only takes 1, I'm gonna cast guidance on you.
What's that again?
So I think from what Stu said, you can drag and drop that spell effect onto your dude. That's right,
Oh.
isn't it, Stu?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah. The top one, not the bottom. You don't want to take thingy guidance immunity.
Oh. Okay.
But that's 3 actions, so yeah, that's me.
Now, how do I take that other one off?
Twice.
Okay, I have no idea how to take a guidance immunity off.
No, you
Guide-
have no, you have
Got
guidance
it, I got
immunity
rid of
on it
it.
now.
Thank you.
No, but you oh no, you get guidance immunity once it disappears. Yeah.
Right. Combat round. It is now Felicity.
I thought it was Ollie.
For some strange reason, he's gone down.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Even though I still rolled, I'm confused. Oh, I'm not
It
in
was.
initiative.
Your initiative's gone.
Yeah, because you were on 11. That's why I gave you guidance so that you could go next and lock the door so we can get away from these
Sam,
guys.
do you want to just put his initiative back in and reset
Hold
the
on.
initiative?
There you go. There's no initiative score. Hold on. Why did it? Okay, and I'll put him back in. There. There you go.
Weird.
I have to go round through the encounter to get back to Shia LaBeouf. There we go.
You. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
No, that was a weird one.
Oh, weird.
So, if you want me to try and lock this door to get away from these guys.
Trust me, the party
can
has
you-
done it before.
What was that, Stu?
How do you? No, never mind. Doesn't matter. Ignore me.
No, okay. Just before I try and go ahead and do that, is that something okay for us to do that, Sam?
You give it a shot.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Well, apparently I don't know how to... My dice is just absolutely shite today.
Okay, she might have shut the door.
Should that be 17?
Hold on.
Or...
Attack rolls, perception
16.
checks, saving throws, and skill checks. Yes, it would be 17.
Yeah, 12 plus
Yeah.
4 is 16.
Yeah, but there should be a +1 from the thingy. still.
Guidance.
Oh yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you have
when
to
you
like-
roll it, Ollie, there's an option for guidance to add the +1.
Is that?
So, but you can. Yeah, when you choose the skill, and it comes up with that additional window, guidance is an option.
Oh, I
you
don't
can
have
tick.
an additional with that. I just click the dice button. And it just rolls it.
Oh, normally when you click a skill, a pop-up comes up.
It's when you click the 12, for instance. It's
12?
It says, oh, like for instance,
What
my
12?
+12. If I click +12, it's just what my thing is.
No, but
What?
no, what exactly are you clicking?
+12 on.
Yeah, from where? But
No,
from
but
where?
what-
when you go-
on,
when you-
on my actual skills.
in your character sheet.
No,
Yeah.
on your character sheet. Hang on,
As far as I'm aware,
It
that's the
should
only place
still-
you get it from.
It should still bring up a pop-up.
hang on. Let me find this. Where's skills?
So I've just done it.
Okay, hang on. Let me test
Yeah.
something. I'm just gonna click a random skill. Yeah, if I click the number, it gives me a pop-up describing what the stuff is. If I click the dice, it gives me a pop-up letting me add modifiers.
Oh, wait a minute. So I've got an armor check penalty -1.
Yeah, your armor will be giving you an armor check penalty.
If you click the dice, does it just immediately roll the?
Roll
Yeah.
the check. It shouldn't do.
Yeah,
Just click on one of the dice.
that's me clicking the dice on its own. And it just rolls it straight out of bat. I don't have
Here
like,
it is.
It should not do that.
It is doing. I've just watched it.
Are you double clicking it or clicking it?
single click.
That is weird. It should not be doing that. When you click the D20, a pop-up should appear. Are you? Oh wait, have you got your sheet popped out?
Hmm?
Have you got your character
No.
sheet popped
No,
out?
no. I just
Oh.
double click my character and it comes up. I don't pop it out. I don't press anything else. I just have it in the thing.
That's weird. It shouldn't do that. What should happen is you should click the D20 icon, then another window pops up with all your modifiers and stuff in, and then you click roll.
Could he have changed a setting that makes it do quicker dice rolls?
Possibly. Keep going. I'll have a look into it.
Okay.
Okay, so you managed to shut the door, and you believe you've locked it.
Right.
Oh, that's dirty.
I'm just going to check something real quick then.
What's dirty?
You believe you've locked it?
So 14. Yeah, so I did on something I don't have a penalty on, so ignore that. I was checking to see if that this doesn't have like a penalty on
What
it.
is your next action?
My next action.
I mean, as a group, you believe you've locked the door. So let's take it out of combat for now.
Yeah. 1 second.
So okay, if we're out of combat, I think our next action is basically run towards the spinning corridor.
Spinning corridor. Okay.
I'm definitely out of here.
Let's go.
I can't even medicate myself now either.
Okay, so you're just exploring this corridor at the moment.
Yeah,
Wait a
I'm going to do a
second, sorry.
perception on this first door to the left. Don't think anyone's looked at that one yet. This one here.
Bear in mind that's like above you almost now.
Okay.
No, I'm in the spinning corridor, so I don't know what position.
No, I
I'm in.
mean at this position you're 45 degrees.
Yes. You're kind of like standing in the corner, if you see what I mean, of where a wall meets the door. So you're kind of like braced.
So am I like door, like wall and floor or wall and ceiling?
Floor and
Ceiling.
wall. Floor and wall, where you currently are.
Okay, I can check.
Well,
that out
actually,
then.
no,
Yeah,
you're
I'm fine.
ceiling. You're on the ceiling. So ceiling and wall. Yeah.
Bloody hell. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, a 15 to check it.
15. Okay. Like I said, you can hear the normal creaking of the wood from the inside of that room. You can't seem to hear much else. If you take a little look to the keyhole, you can't really see much in that room. But it does seem you don't feel that weird. It feels normal. You know what I mean? It's just can't see that much and can't hear much.
I'm gonna attempt to open the door.
I was gonna say don't open it, I'm behind you.
That's why I'm opening it. Oh, it's
Alright.
not letting me click it. I think it's locked.
It is locked.
Ah.
Don't ask me.
Ollie, I think I might have found your problem.
What?
Potentially. Right. Can you do follow a few steps? In the bottom
Yeah.
left of your screen, do you have a series of icons?
Yeah, with people's names on it, players and the arrows and shit.
Okay, you got right. So have you got the players' names?
Yes.
Right click your own name
Yes.
and go to user configuration.
Yes.
Then on the top, mouse over to the system tab.
Yes.
Now, is preview D20 roles ticked?
Yes.
Right. Okay, that's weird. Could you untick it and retick it?
Oh wait,
and then
no, sorry. Preview damage rolls is ticked. Preview D20 roll is not ticked.
All right, tick that and click Save Player Configuration.
Right,
And now it should work.
random roll. Right, okay, yeah, okay, yeah,
No,
okay, got it.
don't do a random roll. Do a thief check roll to unlock this door.
No.
Oh, what should happen now, Ollie? You should be a little pop-up window that shows all your
Yeah.
modifiers and stuff.
That comes up now, yeah. Felicity, could you do a thievery check with your fist on this door?
No.
I mean, Copper could try.
I unlock it.
I could-
fucking run.
I could bash the door in, but my thievery is 2.
Strength check. Strength check.
I could bash it for you. You really want me to?
I'm going. Yes.
I didn't hear anything
Okay.
in there. So.
Chelsea, where you are,
Yeah.
it's basically you come to a point now where it is more or less the right way up. It's just that everything's leaning to one side.
Okay. Can I want to. Can I do like a perception check on this? Oh, I didn't mean to press that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with yes.
This one. That's what I was trying to do.
It's a door.
I found a door, guys.
Whoa.
Come on, Miss Rachel, big it up. Jesus Christ.
No.
Is it unlocked or is it locked?
It's
No.
unlocked. Yeah.
Okay. I've opened it.
You've opened it.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, sorry. There was something very crucial I meant to say before.
The arrow trap.
No, Copper.
The door
I
shut.
just remembered.
Hello.
There's something very important I meant to mention before because of what Felicity's just done. Copper, you're actually the right way round now.
Oh. Right. Okay.
When you went into this room here, the navigator's room, and then you came back out of it, you're the right way round.
Oh, so I'm on the ground now.
Yes, you are on the ground.
And I'm looking up at people on the ceiling.
Yes.
I go into the navigator's room.
Okay. I'm gonna go in here.
You're going to go into there?
No, I don't know.
Right.
Actually, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about the bloody traps now. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah, Kale, when you go into that room, and Felicity, when you go into that room, the room is the right way up once you walk in.
That's
Okay.
trippy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do another
then-
perception check in here?
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
Nice. Good. Thank you.
Not bad.
Oh, okay.
What do
So
I
you
see?
have a look at it. Basically, so this is quite a nice, fancy, sort of like well kitted out sort of room with a rug in the middle, like well done up beds, and writing desk and cabinet. You have a quick look around at, in the drawers and on the writing desk to see if anything of note. Hold on. Perception check. Hold on, I'm just going to open up your character sheet. Oh, no, not open and shut the door. I want the character sheet. Thank you. As you basically rummage around, you manage to find a little flask with purple liquid inside.
That's not a gender.
I was going to say, it's not going to turn me into a boy, is it?
It's a modern day gender potion.
I'll figure out how to do that.
What's a
now.
modern day gender potion?
I don't think anybody knows.
There it is. There it is.
See, Kale.
Sorry, yeah, something occurred to me last session, and like I'm gonna have Kale
Here we go.
investigate it.
Dropped it in there. In your inventory. Where's Cal?
Down
Kale wants
south.
to investigate something that I forgot about between sessions.
Oh yeah, I was still going to talk about that. Yeah.
This barrel feels weird.
That because it.
All right. Are you going to roll a perception check?
I am. Hang on.
Where's the spooky music gone?
I
Should
don't have
be on.
any sound. I don't have
I
any
want some
music at all.
spookums.
The music's on.
It did
I got
die
I know,
at some
it
point.
just kind of comes in and out, doesn't it? Okay, you are having a go and have a look at the barrel. Okay, you go and have a look at the barrel itself. As you basically have a look at the barrel, it's just a normal barrel just sitting on its side. Obviously, it's being used for like a keg of beer, probably to serve the people who are eating at the tables in what seems to be this mixture sort of like mess hall in the middle of the ship itself. What is more interesting is the hatch it sits upon.
I thought there was something there. Huh. Okay. Is it possible to move the barrel?
It's extremely heavy. It might take two people. You can try
Or
and
a
shift it
barbarian.
yourself.
Or a Felicity. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Wait, does it weigh less than one weight? Because then I can just telekinetically move it.
No, this feels like it's full of liquid. It's fucking
Wait.
heavy.
Hang on. I'm the right way round, but is
Kale went in and out of the navigator's room.
All right, yeah. I was going to say.
All right.
And Mimi's been fine this whole time.
Can
'cause
you
she's
both roll a strength check for me?
Would it be strength or athletics?
Oh, of course, athletics.
Athletics. Perfect. Even
this is one
better.
thing I actually quite liked about D&D 5th edition was the straight up
Rolling a check, and if you had to be skilled in it, you got a bonus in it.
yes, that really worked. I think because it just worked. Yeah, okay. You managed to roll it off the actual.
Whilst you're doing that, can you roll it further over here?
That's actually fair.
Hooray!
All right, for that, obviously, all of you get a hero point for that. That is
Thank you.
Alright, come on, Froggy. You volunteered to go down first with your hero point now.
No, did I fuck? I'm still nearly dead.
You're right. Don't worry
Dead?
about it.
We can make you completely dead if you go down.
But I feel like I want to check these other rooms out because everyone's getting potions.
Go ahead, open a door, Ollie.
I don't want to. When I open doors, I die.
Can I actually liaise with Kale and ask him to look at my potion, see what he thinks of it? Because my religion and occultism are crap.
It's actually
Potions.
Crafting.
Crafting.
My crafting is also crap.
Mine is +1, so it's like
Mine is 0. It's better than mine.
Yeah,
That is, in
I
fact,
am the
the potion.
person with the crafting. Like,
Is it you?
I'll
It
come
appears
over
to be
and have a
purple.
look at the. I'll come over and have a look at the potion.
Perfect. How do I give it you?
I don't just. Yeah,
You don't have to.
Okay.
make a ranged attack.
Yeet.
24. What's the purple potion?
It is a gender neutral potion.
Yeah.
Please. What's going on this fucking ship?
You now identify as a mystical penguin.
It's the relationship.
I'm drinking it.
It's the
It's the what, sir?
relationship. It's the
a
relationship.
Potion.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sorry, no. No, it is a bark skin potion.
Ooh.
A what?
It makes you a dog.
Well, that's offensive.
Just a bit. Does somebody want this?
No, it basically what it does, it gives you bark skin. It makes your skin tough to actual physical
Gives you
attack.
higher armor class, basically.
Mhm.
Oh, right.
You
Okay.
become a tree.
Maybe Kale should have it.
So you gain like an exoskeleton.
Fragile one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll take it. Actually, wait, Mimi, you're here. And while we're not doing anything important, we're just standing on this ship. I actually have another one that I've had for ages. I have, where's it gone? An unusual liquid. Do you want to have a look at what that is?
God, I gave you.
I don't know. I've had it for a long time.
I
It's
also
unusual.
have an. I also have.
You've
an
also got
unusual
unusual
liquid.
studded leather armor as well.
I've also
That's
got
true.
an unusual liquid that I've never examined.
So basically, seeing Felicity hand this thing to Mimi and Mimi investigate it, I just start pulling things out of my bag. Like,
Okay.
I have all
Mimi,
of
check
these.
this.
I examine Kale's unusual
Junk.
liquid.
Don't
Okay.
word it like that.
It is an antidote.
To what? Am I poisoned?
The
It would have been
upsidism.
really great for the sewer when we had lots of poison and stuff down there. But yeah,
What's the one I have? I also
that-
look at the one I have.
no one could figure out what the fuck it was at the time, so it was
No.
fucking useless.
Yeah, I've got a 20 on the unusual liquid that I have.
Oh my god, you've had this since the beginning.
What is it?
It's belladonna.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, it's
Okay.
basically, ironically, it's a poison.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've got the
Well,
poison and the antidote now.
Yeah,
Well,
it's got poison and antidote.
Well, I get.
Well,
Do we
That'll help
change
for
the items, or
diplomacy
do you?
checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do,
Again,
what do we do to like record what the items actually are, or will you? edit
it's
our-
in your inventory and it tells you what it does. If you click on it, it tells you what it does.
Oh, you've revealed it now. Okay.
Yes. Also, Kale does have on him
Yeah.
a piece of armor that is, he doesn't know
Yeah.
what it is.
No,
This is what we
unusual
found in the
studded leather
sewers and
armor.
gave to him.
What is
Yeah.
it? Oh, that might
Unusual
not be a
studded
good
leather
enough
armor.
roll to tell.
He's about to
Can I
tell me
take
it's
10 on
unusual
that? Can I
studded
take
leather,
10
isn't it?
on finding out?
No,
what
you
that
can't
is?
take 10.
Do I have to wait to roll again, or?
Someone else can roll if they want and see if they can get better.
Okay, I'll-
I've got a 7.
Oh, go for it. In crafting.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, you'd have to craft his own poisons.
Guidance? Technically, no. That doesn't matter anymore, does it? Or does it?
No, guidance would have run off.
Yeah,
worn
that's
off
what I
by now.
thought. That's what I thought.
In fact, yeah, because you used it.
17.
We can finally get rid fucking thing that has been in this fucking thing for ages. Why can't you do this? You're literally last bossing this, aren't you?
I mean, basically.
Let's hope it's a
These,
major
but these
healing
things might be
potion.
useful.
Yeah.
You've literally gone into the character menu options. You're going for like, right, what the fuck do we need on inventory before we go into the last boss?
Ooh.
Okay, it's we have one called the Devil's Bargain.
Ooh.
Have a look at what it does, Paul, if it's in your inventory.
I'm reading it, but I was hoping Sam was going to basically say some
Fluff it.
big thing about it.
Yeah, basically you're often a pair to Rodash.
It's not a good
In
idea.
addition, you can trigger a roll for +2 circumstance bonus, with a result in a higher score.
Come at me. 1 second. What?
But it means the GM
So, like-
can later
like-
re-roll an attack against you.
Uh-huh.
Are you done? Come. Okay, just come.
What's the armor
forward.
bonus on this? AC bonus is 2.
I don't
What's the AC
care if
bonus
it's
on
the
my armor
potion.
coat?
Oh my god.
That is so true, Stu.
It's the same AC bonus, but the Devil's Bargain has a higher dex
What
modifier.
is this?
Yeah, for devil
This
worship.
exact scenario.
For devil worship.
Mm.
Sorry, I've got to watch this thing that Stu's put in.
I found an ether.
Very apt. Very, very apt.
Basically, what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this.
Right.
That was brilliant.
So, Sam?
Yeah.
I just want to do a quick check on this, and then I'm just going to go down there to these guys.
Okay.
I just want to perception this door at 20. And
Okay.
have a look and
Same as
use...
before. Basically, you can hear around the creaking of wood. Look for the lock, and you can't see much.
Right, okay. Gonna try to see. Yeah, it's unlocked. Awesome. Don't need to check on that. Secondary check when I get in?
Yeah, because you're going to search the room. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, come on. One. I know I got it. I've got another one left in me before going to the boss battle. Get rid of all my ones. Oh, fuck's sake. It was a good check at least.
Hey, you totaled that check.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your next roll is going to be a 1, though. You know that,
I
right?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do several
In
more
the-
checks
Balance
before I
out.
go out, and then as soon
Okay,
as
so
I
you
get...
have a quick. You have a quick look around the room. You're very good at knowing where certain things. You've also got an unusual liquid in your thing that you haven't actually had a look at yet as well. As I
Have
can
I?
see. Yep, you do.
All this unusual liquid just hanging around
I
everywhere.
like how the fact you guys have been raiding shit and have not actually been looking at this
There,
shit.
29. What's the other thing?
What he already has in his backpack that he's not bothered to actually look at is mist form elixir. And I forgot where I fucking gave it
Oh,
to
that's
him.
actually really cool.
It was, yeah. I forgot what situation. I thought that'd be really cool. He can use that, and then he never did.
Well, he might now.
But in here, basically, you managed to find sort of like buried under clothes in one of the drawers some healing potiones.
Ooh, useful. We used to use all of our other ones.
I don't tell everybody else. I drink all of it because I'm nearly dead. And then I come out saying, how's everybody? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, my arm hurts. Oh, yeah.
You should maybe
Definitely,
not
like-
take all of them. You probably don't need all of them.
I might. I don't know yet.
It's, yeah, you might roll like ones on all the d8s.
Yeah.
He's got
Quick,
two.
drink one.
Tim, how do you use them, by the way? Like, what's the situation for, like, potions?
If you click them in your inventory, it should let you just use it.
Yeah, if you click it in your inventory, it brings up a thing that says use, so you just click that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then there you go. So then you just apply. Wow, nice, dude. 27 healing. Just apply
Wait,
it.
why
and
did it
just-
roll 3? Oh, healing potion, moderate. And then if you apply the healing...
7, 8, 9, 39.
No, if you can... There's
You
a
can
button
click, you can click
click.
healing in the bottom. You can highlight your token and click apply healing.
I knew
It'll
that.
do
I
it
just wanted to
automatically.
show off how slow I was at counting. And yeah, I'll let you guys do what you need to do. I'll read this mist form thing because I've never heard of it before.
Could you link
Guess
it?
what? You can turn your form into mist. Right. Okay.
Oh,
so
mist
yeah.
form. I thought you said mist form.
Oh.
No, you've missed the form. You're supposed to fill out the E17 and then the rest of it, and now your
Late.
entire application is void.
You're late on filing your taxes.
Yeah. All right. What are you planning on doing now that you've looked at all the shit that you've been collecting?
I believe Ollie's got 2 more doors up there at least that he wanted to look through before we go anywhere.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yeah, I don't need to look at any more things.
Okay. I'm just going to jump down.
Or up, depending on what happens when you get there.
Right, you jump down, and if we don't hear from you, we're gonna leave.
If you don't come back in 5 minutes,
Yeah.
we'll call the police.
Well, it doesn't look good, guys.
We're
Cool.
the good guys. How does that not look good? They've got an indoor swimming pool.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah, look at the other side of the bloody swimming pool.
yeah.
Is that Tobias?
It's just one guy. It's just one guy.
Right. As you basically make your way down the stairs, and
Is it not the clay guy?
you turn back on yourself, you can see basically Tobias. Basically, he has the automaton out of the bag.
I can't get down there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll bring you down. Is anyone else going down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Where's Mimi?
Right next to the stairs.
Oh yeah, you're so tiny.
Oh, that's not a swimming pool. That's the sky.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's an airship.
Oh, yeah, there's clouds there.
Okay, so with that, basically, yeah, you see Tobias. Basically, he seems to be. He's gotten the automaton out of the bag at this point, and is more or less like positioning it. It's towards the engine over here. He does sort of as he basically hears you creep down the wooden stairs down to the lowest level of the ship. He doesn't look directly at you, but he seems to turn his head slightly in your direction and is like, I see we're not done. As he turns to basically face you.
Right, shoot him.
Oh, it's all over. Brilliant. Outstretched arms, it seems like, well, one, because you've shot up the hand at the other one. Shadow seems to pour out of his hands.
Oh, no.
Going across, like it is a void. It's an actual void. In that hole you can see the city below you.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we could just jump into it
out
and leave.
basically a long-reaching shadow that seems to go all the way, sort of like, seems to spill out around him, down and across, down this sort of like this area here, on either side, before developing into 2 more. Okay. As he gives off a sort of like really weird, immature cackle.
What is that? Yeah, we're gonna have to hear a vocalization, Sam.
I can't. Right. Just to describe the scene, sort of like in a more mechanical sense here. What you're looking at here is 2 pulley arms that have sort of like that are used to basically move cargo up and down on the right and left. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, well, it's not cargo. So it's like piston arms. It'll move back and forth, left and right. There is space underneath, sort of like the riggings here, for you to actually move.
Okay.
If you want to. You can also possibly walk on the top of these. Of course, it's a little bit of more of a fine rope sort of like walk.
That's perfect for me. I'm from the circus.
Yeah, that's true. But obviously on the pistons themselves are all these kind of like, how to describe, like cylinder, sort of like describe like some things that will travel across the actual things themselves, going one way or the other, with mechanics over here to actually trigger the pistons to make the carriages move up and down. You assume this is part of the propulsion system in order to keep it going. It's probably working on the sails on the outside once it's actually moving to actually pull it back and forth. Yeah?
Like a steering thing.
Kind of steering. It's more steering. Yeah, steering to a degree. The steering will be at the back behind this thing. This is like sort of like propulsion, sort of like moving and shifting the sails.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can be, you know, they are slightly in the way, or they can be used.
Okay.
All right. We roll for initiative.
No.
What's he doing with the automaton thing? Did he say he was putting it towards the engine?
Yes, basically, he's left it positioned towards the engine. Do you want me to grab a marker and put something there for you so that you've got something?
Like a visual, yeah.
Yeah.
Could I point out to him that he's on the wrong ship?
What do you mean?
Well, that's planting an automaton on a planting a bomb on a ship in the breach is going to have no effect whatsoever on a ship in the mortal plane. It's just going to blow up a ship in the breach.
I get what you're saying, but he's going to be bringing that with him on the other side. You've been brought here to die.
Oh, man.
A sacrifice for our Dark Lady. Okay.
Can I do hang on.
Can't hear anything and it's driving me up the fucking wall.
I don't understand why. There is music playing.
Oh, I've not had any music since right near the beginning.
No, I can't. I've not heard any music.
Sam, can I do before we do initiatives? Can I do an occultism check to see if I can recall anything about a Dark Lady, maybe from the Pantheon or whatever?
Sure, hold on.
Or are we a bit late now?
If you want to do, while everyone's rolling, go on.
I rolled your one for you, babe.
Thank you.
It's just that it keeps getting mentioned, so I'm like, it's gonna spark his interest. 21.
Okay, so you got a 21 in occultism. Okay, so Dark Lady.
Well, yeah, because my religion sucks. So.
Okay, so the closest one you can actually think of that would align with the idea of a Dark Lady would be Sosha.
See, now my head said Nida.
I suppose, but she's more sort of like I wouldn't call her dark. She's neutral.
But she literally governs the realm we're in, which is basically like a dark realm. So,
but isn't her task not necessarily dark in nature? What I'm trying to say, she ferries the dead.
Yeah.
It's more of a benevolent position that she has in Compass, if that makes sense. It is.
So you're suggesting Dark Lady as in more to do with her nature rather than
rather than her element, if that makes sense. But also I was thinking like literally Sosha is called it. Well, you would think Sosha immediately first because of dictation in religious pages have said that her sort of like visage is as black as night. So, whereas Nida is a pale high elf. She just happens to wear dark vestiges.
Eyeliner.
So I suppose Nida would align to that kind of idea. The fact that she wears dark vestiges. You're thinking is either that one or it could be that one. The other thing is like as you're basically with that 21. You're thinking about with that kind of stuff, obviously, Nida doesn't really accept sacrifices. She ferries the dead. She ferries the dead. She takes life, but she takes life that has met its end.
Its natural end,
properly, officially, before taking them onto their correct realms. Sosha, on the other hand, she will take life, but she is a transactional god. Now, you would think that offering something else entirely would would work to a degree, but it has to be a transaction between yourself and the goddess with her.
So maybe we might have been part of their plan all along. Like they're sacrificing us to Sosha so that Sosha will bless their endeavor on the mortal coil, sort of thing. Help them kill the
Possible. You possibly could think. Yeah, you could. That is something you could think that they could possibly be doing.
Oh, maybe we
Um,
never had the guy fooled.
Exactly. Like the whole
Maybe
thing
he
was.
maybe he was just inviting you there as like a yeah, this guy's fucking with me. I'm gonna use him as a sacrifice.
Oh yeah, can I thingy? Can I tell if he's nearby? Did he come with us, or is he not in this realm?
Oh, with the sigil,
Yeah,
he's not near
I-
you. No.
because don't forget, I rubbed one off on.
Wait.
Yeah, he is not
I
with
didn't
you.
consent to that.
No consent necessary. You were asleep. But yeah. So wait. So do I feel him nearby, or is he not
Nope,
here?
you do not feel him nearby. Right. Okay, so let's begin the encounter. Shira. I wish I could hear the cool music.
So do
I can hear
Could you-
music now.
I'm gonna
Did you
jump into the
read-
I would not
multi-realm.
go there. I would not go there, dude.
I wasn't. I was
That's
just taking the
that's
piss.
that's the
Oh,
sky.
hold on, I'm not in the initiative. Hold on.
There he is.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Nice.
There you go.
He's gonna get
Okay,
butt
I'm
fucked. Right.
It's all part of the plan.
So relocation. Only 2 steps. So he's flanked.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Did it. I did it. Okay.
Right. Got to roll the stealth. I am well not hidden. Right. Next move.
Alright, yeah.
Trying to get some extra points in there. Oh, sugar. Target before I do anything. I'm going to target him. I want to try and get double down on the flank and fucking stealth attack. Never mind.
Okay.
Is that a 7 there, I think? Or was that a 15? I don't even know what that landed on. I can't tell.
Oh,
Right,
wow.
15.
Okay. Yeah, so you managed to hit with that. So if you can roll your damage,
Yes.
I'm going to find some creepy music for myself on there.
Try refreshing. That should get the
I
music playing.
have. It's not done it.
I've just refreshed and I've got nothing.
If you
I don't get
if
it.
you hover over the tab, is
23
there
damage.
is there an icon of like in the like the web browser tab? Is there an icon like a speaker?
Nope.
Press Control M.
Hold on. It says something is actually.
Oh,
being
that
played.
worked. Do what Rick
Control
said.
M.
That worked. Yeah.
All right,
You
well, I'm
had
gonna
your
start
tab
it from-
muted.
Oh, well, that's
Wonder
why
how.
then. Hold on. I'm
Oh,
gonna start it
but now the
properly.
music stopped.
I just did that on purpose.
Hold on.
Seems cruel given everything that's been happening.
Control M. No, nothing happened.
No, Sam, it won't because Stu's turned it off at the minute.
Music is now playing, so press Control M again.
Control
okay.
M. No.
Try right-clicking the tab.
Which tab? The
Oh no, wait.
The web browser tab.
I've got sound now.
okay.
Is
It
there
says
a
restore move size, minimum, max, back, forward, reload, task manager, close.
so there's no mute tab option?
Nope.
What browser are you using?
It's the one that Stuart told me to have and download onto my computer.
The Foundry
Well,
one. Yeah,
what's
that's
it?
what
What's
I
it
use.
called? What's the web browser?
I don't know.
You can.
It's the one. Yeah, it's not a browser. It's like a it's an add-on for Foundry that you can use in a
Oh
separate
right.
window.
Okay. So you're not accessing it through. Okay. Then I'm afraid I have no idea.
Control M worked for me.
What browser are you using, Paul?
Same one as Sam.
I refreshed and it's working.
I'm gonna refresh. Okay, give me a sec. I'm just refreshing.
No worries.
Just taking its dear sweet time. The music volume up, maybe is it? Nope.
Yeah, Paul, if you right click the web browser.
Whoa!
It was low.
Whoa!
Oh.
Who did that?
That was me.
Yeah, you just controlled the change the master volume.
It worked though. I got my music. I got it now though. Moving that though brought the music back for me.
Oh, right.
But you've now turned it. You've now turned it down quite a lot.
Have I?
Yeah, I can barely hear it now. You've turned it back down.
Okay, I've just changed it back up to the regular volume settings.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
cool.
fine now.
Right. Sorry. Let's get on with combat now. Now I've actually got here. All right, Ollie, we're gonna make an attack.
23 damage. Piercing damage.
Nice.
Damage. Okay, let me have a quick look at the dude. Okay. Right, okay,
Oh,
so...
sorry, that was my bad.
Oh, it's gone again.
That's
Don't
alright,
do
that was
it.
me.
Okay, yeah. I remember now. I remember what I'm doing. Okay. So you basically, yeah, you pierce it basically. You were, you used rapier? No, that's Kale, isn't it?
What's that?
I used, yeah.
No, I'm using the crossbow.
Crossbow. You just shot copper.
Please don't.
I'm gonna say it went over your shoulder, Stu. But it hit Mimi instead. We got a play.
I'm
going
moving
on.
over the other shoulder.
Oh, Darkest Dungeon. Good choice.
Welcome.
All right, Stu, it's your go.
Only
Okay,
injured with a 23. Ouch, okay. Nice.
I'm gonna backspace one away from this shadow creature. Could I take a pot shot at Tobias?
Yeah, let's get your measuring stick out. Let's get the ruler out. Come on, check this.
80 feet.
You can do it to 120, can't you?
Yeah, you can do. You do up to 100.
Was
Yeah.
it 100?
120?
120.
Okay, go on.
Right. Actually, I wouldn't mind. Before I do, not very convenient for me to. Did you say you can get under this stuff?
Can't get under this stuff.
Yeah. Is there somewhere I can take cover?
You can take cover behind the stuff. Yeah.
You can hold hands with me.
When you say behind, so I can take cover. So if I could move to say, like here, would I still have?
No,
Would I
because you'd be in
start-
front of it. If you were like here, or where the shadow monster is here,
Well, I can't. I'm not going to do that.
you
so,
could take cover over here in these two spaces over here.
Yeah, I mean, I could move over to here.
Yeah.
Would I still have line of sight to him?
Yeah, because you could stand out the other side of this.
Okay.
This is only like a pillar here. Because what you're looking at mainly over here is the arm. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'll do is then I will spend an action to move, and then I'll spend an action to hide. Take cover,
Okay.
basically.
All right.
How's that?
How is that? Let's have a look. So I've got loads of sheets up.
That was 23.
Is yours a stealth text, you?
Spell check
Yeah.
Yep.
against him, and it's just what is it? It's just his perception.
It's perception plus 10.
Plus 10. Where is your fucking there? Okay.
Okay, and
You
then
leave it
I
hidden.
will take a shot. You'll have to just add the off guard if he is off guard or not.
Okay.
Okay. Let's take a
Aim
shot
for
with my
his other hand.
rifle. Oh, that was nearly on a crit. 15's not enough, is it? No. Okay, the shot went wide.
Just like
Next
my
time.
waistline.
Does that take you out of stealth?
Yeah, will do. He'll
Yeah.
know I'm there now.
Yes.
There will have been a rather loud noise.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna
Okay.
take to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, hold on. Just gonna get rid of you. Bring you up there. Which one am I going for? Hold on. me click on it. It does not tell me which one I'm actually clicking on. That one. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to. Too many tabs. Too big. Covering all the things. I need more screens.
That sounds like an Ollie thing.
Pardon?
Get more
Sounds like
screens.
something you can fix, getting more screens.
Oh, yeah. We shared between me and Chow, we currently own.
Are you still counting?
7.
Bloody hell.
Granted, Chelsea only has 2 active ones. She's got 2 at your mum's, and then I've got 3 live ones here.
Basically, it goes to moves towards Felicity and slashes across her back.
Oof.
Makes 2. So 2 swipes, but only one of them means to go through the actual lever.
Ah, I'll let her know she's currently brewing up.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
Well, I've already taken it off her, so. Fine.
Oh, it's all right. I heard.
Okay. You heard that I was being a big meanie.
Yeah.
A big old
Am I allowed to
meaning.
retaliate yet? Oh, I've got you one brewing. Let's use your big cup.
How many of those landed? Let's have a look. That one. Oh, that one. Just those 2. Okay.
What?
Oh.
What do you want? With you.
Okay, and then we're going to do that.
No.
And we're going to do that. So this shadow, basically, the one you shot through, Oliver, basically sort of like lumbers sort of like over the top of you, sort of like menacingly down. And it basically goes to basically wrap its hands around you, taking 21 damage. Kale.
Hi. How corporeal are these things?
Ooh. Okay, so they look like solid shadow, but from what you can see with like things coming through them, and their limbs going through people, you know, they seem to be corporeal, despite the fact that they are very opaque shadows.
Because I'm just wondering if I moved to here and took the shove action, is that going to shove it off the ship or just annoy it?
It might shove you off the ship. Just go right through it.
I mean, that's also possible.
Shadow.
Fuck me. Badly injured.
The only word I heard from like Sam then was shadow.
Have you tried pushing a shadow?
That's why I just asked you how corporeal it was, Sam.
Yeah, I know. When I explained to you, it's like you've seen weapons and bolts go through them, and you've seen their limbs go through other people.
Okay.
I would
Maybe
advise moving to here, Paul.
Not a bad plan, actually. Yeah.
Right, hold on.
Do
Just
that.
for the record, I was picking up my brew. Did you proper butt fake me? What the hell?
No, I did. I explained it to you. Do you not hear?
No, I was picking up my brew from downstairs.
Yeah, it squeezed you.
Oh, is that why you said put a thing through people? Right, okay. Right, so you intruded my internal organs without my permission.
Yeah.
Nice.
Give it a little squeeze. Like one of the
Dude,
squeezy toys.
Dude, that thing's off guard to me and Felicity already, isn't it?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Yeah, I've already done it.
Because we're flanking it.
Yeah, it is now. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at doing a feint, but there's no point because it's already off guard.
You could,
okay.
demoralize it.
I could demoralize him. Like, you call that a shadow?
Oh no, wait, doesn't demoralize just make it off guard?
Yeah, I think it does actually, yeah.
Okay, don't worry, I have another idea. Sam, to get where I actually am there,
Oh,
I'm going to
right.
tumble.
Right.
I'm going to tumble through.
Hey, can you?
Can I tumble past someone? Yeah.
Wouldn't that
But
put you
you,
to your
you, no,
side
you
of
can't.
Felicity?
You can't tumble through because that'll put you where Felicity is.
Yeah.
No.
To get to
I was
his
saying.
current position.
Yeah. Thank you, Ali. At least he was listening. Yeah.
Ah.
Boom, like that to there. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not tumbling through. Tumbling through has to go. You would have to go across through the token like that, or from there to there.
Chelsea,
Oh,
open your legs.
That's a tumble.
Okay. I have another idea. I'm
Makes you miss
going to stab it.
All right.
That would also
Well,
work.
yeah.
With his penis.
Potentially not. 23, Sam? Oh, I forgot to target him.
Hold on, let me double check then, because he didn't take it. I'm gonna get it. Yeah,
Normal, not crit.
normal.
Okay, 10 piercing with my rapier.
Okay. 10. Yeah. Yeah, you basically, like I said, your rapier seems to go through the shadow itself. It seems somewhat unfazed.
Yeah.
Put that back.
Why? I had a move action left.
Oh, right. I thought it was a joke, like, and I run away.
No, Kale's learning.
I get it. The wolf attack thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. Music stopped. Where have you gone?
Oh no, I've still got it.
I've still got it.
It's not even playing anymore for me at all. It's not even saying what it would be playing.
Oh.
I have lost all cameras as well. It seems like I am like very loosely holding on to reality.
I think our internet just balked for a moment there.
I'm going to put you here. There, that'll do. That do.
Okay, he can fly.
Yeah, what the hell's going on there?
Might need to get closer. Oh, no,
What's going
hold
on where?
Well,
What,
how
Yeah,
Tobias is
Tobias is in
floating.
midair.
He's
Can we get a
floating?
description of what he's actually doing, Sam?
No, not until I check my thing. Now you can get a description. Yeah, I'm good. Right. Okay. So basically, holding out would be both palms, but you shot one off. Hold him out to his side, basically, and he seems to just rise a little bit off the actual wooden planks on the opposite side, and seems to, in a very stiff manner, sort of like move precisely forward near to where you are.
You say diff manner.
Stiff.
Yeah, stiff. Like he's not like
Oh,
you know,
stiff.
like he's not like swimming through the air or anything like that. It's more like he's being pulled on a pulley. If that makes sense.
Ah, okay.
Like a mannequin, but yeah.
Yeah, kind of like a doll or a mannequin, or being pulled forwards, and then out. Like I said, he's got his unnatural sort of smiling expression, and then he opens his mouth, and it's this weird ear-piercing sort of almost like female banshee wail that you hear.
Okay. I get the feeling we're looking at a marionette here, guys. I don't think that's a real person. I don't think he's a real boy.
Mhm.
Right, little boy. You want to make a nice will save check for me, please?
Throw your gender correction potion at him.
Wait, who's making a save?
Everybody! I want everyone to make a will save.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh,
Can I roll
that's a
any
lot
more
of
ones
ones.
tonight?
That's a lot of ones. Yeah. Well, you're nice. You're special.
23.
You special.
Okay, so let's have a look at this. Felicity. Let's get hold of you.
Well, whatever happens to Felicity happens to me as well, because we both
I know
rolled
it does.
nine.
I know. And right.
You pop.
Oh, hold on. I keep doing it the wrong way around. There we go. And then over to you. Frightened 2 on Felicity and Copper.
Ah.
Fun.
You're double scared.
Yeah. Shiva, you're okay. Mimi. You were frightened 1.
Sure she's not frightened too?
Oh, yeah, because mine's also
Just-
said the animation's been disabled as well. Something really weird's going on at the moment. Okay, and Kale, you are fine.
I'm like, oh, what?
You-
Something happened?
You ran
You
just
and Shiva are
outside.
fine. Yeah. I'm glad we're kind of running like this on the chat on Discord because I think it'd be so like.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah.
Right, Mimi, it's your go.
Okay.
Wait, is it Chelsea want to have the thing? Oh yeah, hers is not doing the thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's not. It said to me, it's like, oh, it had like a little error warning about the animation at the top.
Yeah, it's not showing the animation on Felicity. It is
Yeah.
showing for me. It is showing it on me and Copper. But
It's not showing on any of them for me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, not showing anything for me either.
Odd.
I'm
I've
just
got
having
them all.
a moment, I think.
I just noticed it's the ghost in the scream mask.
It does
Right,
look a bit
Mimi,
like the
what are you
Scream
doing?
mask. Oh, it is the Scream mask. It literally is.
I am going to move to here. And I'm going to throw a ghost charge at the shadow in front of me.
It's a blight bomb. Put my boot there. You might get dinging noises.
Oh, that's my target, yeah. $16.
Okay, let's have a look. On that guy, I'm sorry, I'm afraid that is a miss. Does it do splash damage?
Yeah, hang on. Should just be able to apply the splash damage from this roll if you the bottom thing.
Okay.
But yeah, it still takes the splash.
All right, Felicity, it's your go. Unless you've got any more actions you can use.
Oh yeah, that was only 2 actions. You know what? Screw it. I'll throw another one. Oh
Okay.
wait, hang on. I don't currently have any ghost charges made, so I'll throw a. No, I will use this action to make another set of
Oh,
ghost
hold
charges.
on, it was a ghost charge, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll do it manually. There we go. There we go.
Nice, took a bit of extra damage.
Yeah, I used my last action to prepare another set of ghost charges. It says 1, but it's 3. I don't know how to change that.
All right, Felicity, it's your go.
Ooh.
Tag this guy. Oh, I'm
You can
frightened.
frighten them right back. I love it.
I am,
What?
but I'm frightened, so I've got a minus on mine, which is good.
Ooh, 22 though.
Best I've rolled all night. Woohoo!
So,
Did I hit it? If I missed,
Yes, you did.
oh, thank God for that. Damage or crit?
Damage. Aren't you God's favorite
No.
princess?
Not really. I've been rolling ones all night.
Yeah, join the club.
I have a fully fledged member now, Stu.
I've only been rolling decent rolls on things that don't matter.
I need to do that, but I've got to do the other thing. Hold on. Let me just do some mathy stuff. Where are you? Come here. So if it's that, then it goes from that. Hold on. Yes, got it. Okay. Yeah, basically you're starting to like carve up the shadow itself to its more of a distorted figure of what it previously was, sort of like weirder, skinnier, spikier, like you're cutting away parts of the actual darkness out of it itself.
Yep.
I'm just going to pop to the bathroom.
No worries.
You have other? You can do other strikes, can't you?
I can.
Mm.
Is
So-
the Frighten 2 applied now, though? Frighten 1, sorry.
No, that would disappear. It would go down one at the beginning.
Not on her, Stu. Not on her,
Yeah.
Sam. On
No,
the
the beginning
shadow.
devices next. Oh, frightened one on him.
Yeah.
On the shadow, yeah.
That's put on automatically, yeah.
Okay.
Let me have a quick look. Is it on automatically? Let me double click because I can't see it there.
There's no effect
No.
going around him.
It's not on. It's not on. There you go. Now it is.
Okay, perfect. And now I'm going to bash him again.
You see everyone just looking at each other going, ah, 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 ah.
Why have I got a multiple attack penalty? What's that for?
Oh, you always
You-
do. When you do more than one attack in a round, you get a multiple
Yes.
attack penalty. It's like each
Right.
time you attack, your modifier will be lower.
Okay.
It's like your
It's like-
stamina
it's like
going down as you
exhaustion.
keep swinging. Yeah.
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 Oh, I'm afraid that is a miss.
You got
Right.
one more shot. It's up to you.
I may as well just whack it again. Why not?
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Yep, that's a hit.
nice.
hey, nice.
I know, right? Crazy.
Mhm.
As always, the last one's like you'd find like it would be worse for it. Right. Okay. So that is that. And so what's he got left? Right. Okay. I'll just like go for him. Bit. Banana. You basically managed to carve this shadow into pieces, and it disintegrates.
Perfect.
Nice.
But because she's scared, she's not actually looking at what she's doing. She's just flailing her arms around.
Yeah. She's still swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sky, it's
Nice.
your go.
Oh, shower, do you say?
Nice.
Yep.
Okie dokie. I don't know what to
Hi,
do.
baby.
What? I'm gonna have to. Then I might have to do that, and then.
By the way, I've just gone and found like the soundtrack on YouTube, so I'm just playing it in the background now.
Right,
good
okay,
idea.
okay.
Might start doing that in the future anyway.
What?
Might start doing it in the future anyway.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and stuff out of this. One sec.
Okay.
I'm in that cluster of stuff in the corner. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Might do if you fall through the hole.
Maybe. 17. No, that wasn't mine. 21. I didn't scroll down. That was Felicity's.
Okay.
I'm more
hold
sneaker
on.
like.
How do you
Okay.
sneak when you're right in front of him?
I just washed my hand
What's
in front
that
of my.
behind you?
Yeah, you can't just like roll a stealth check and go invisible.
No,
You'd have to
but-
sort of move somewhere else and
yeah,
then
go to-
then
yeah,
hide.
there,
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah. So you basically you're hiding behind the mechanical arm of this thing.
that's enough.
Yeah, you are hidden.
And
On
I
this
will
guy.
reload because that's all I can do. So hopefully I'm hidden from everybody else.
All right, Copper.
Okay, I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to move up a bit.
Okay.
And so I'm going to stride. And during that move, I'll use my running reload ability to reload at the same time.
Oh, that sounds like a really good thing I could do with having.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a gunslinger only thing, I'm afraid. You can reload your weapon on the move. You stride, step, or sneak, then interact
I find that
to
such
reload.
a cool image. Like you're just walking nonchalantly, snapping the thing open and putting rounds in and clicking it back shut. While scared.
I can do it while sneaking, so I can do it as one action. Hell yes. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll roll my hide. I'll roll stealth. Okay, that is 20 on stealth.
Okay.
And then let me see. Oh yeah, I'm currently on plus 11 because I'm scared. But let's give it a go. Oh wait, hold on. I just thought I haven't used one shot, one kill yet. Put that on as well. Oh, there we go. And great thing about one shot, one kill now, it works off first successful shot, not first shot of the round.
Ah.
Oh, great.
Oh, god damn it. 18.
18. Hold on. Who's it against?
Against Tobias.
Yeah, I'm afraid that is a miss, unless you got a hero point.
Do I have a hero point?
Don't forget, you can also do it as a +5.
I do.
Not
I do have one hero point, so I'm going to re-roll.
Reroll?
Reroll or add
+5.
+5 might just be enough.
It could be, but I only rolled a 7. I could re-roll and I could get something higher.
Or you could get something lower.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Just thought I'd mention it's an option.
All right, fuck it. I'll add 5, make it 23.
Adding 5 would make it that you'd rolled 12, which is, but you could. That does leave 13 up to 20 as possible higher options.
I'll put it. I'll add 5, making it 23.
Saves that. Okay. 23, did you say?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Bless you.
That was a critical
damage.
hit.
Seeing a lot of ones. 9 fucking damage. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Wow, that was bad rolls.
A 1, a 3, a 1, and a 4.
Go on, Sam. Let him re-roll it.
No.
Yeah, go.
No.
You wanna...
No.
No. Okay, that's real unfortunate, that one.
That is. Hold on, let me think. I sneaked, which I reloaded. I do have one other shot, so I'm just gonna try doing it again. I've got a lower chance of hitting, but I may as well give it a try. Oh no, I can't because I'll need to reload. I'll spend my last action reloading.
Can I do that, like, risky reload?
No, you can't because you've got a crossbow.
No, I don't have
not
risky
me.
reload anymore.
Oh, don't you?
I took running reload instead, which is way safer.
No, okay.
Oh, no, hold on. Let me go around because it's fucked everything up.
Oh,
There
I got
we
lag.
go.
Oh, there we go.
That was me.
Oh, because when you were flicking through people, it was putting stats in the chat.
Okay, right. Given the squeezing that you got from this previous shadow, yeah?
Hmm?
Where are you? There we go.
I'm stealth,
It
by the way.
reaches...
Is that the...
Yes, I know, but the squeezing you got before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so from that squeezing, obviously, what was left in its hand was a little ball of black, in which it transforms into your own shadow as it is pulled to this spot.
Your own shadow appears to be an Oni.
Yeah, I know, but yeah. That's what you really look like. You're not really a frog.
Yeah.
Right, I need
You should just get my character and just change the hue, the saturation. Make
that
it
would be
black and
quite
white.
funny actually, but it does it for the stat block, not per. So it would be, they'd all be you,
Oh.
every single one of them that ever exists. Review that.
Oh,
Sorry, Paul.
hi.
Hey, have you heard
Well, can I
about?
go-
Have you got a moment to spare to talk about Our Lady?
I mean, if it stops the fight, yes. I can make his AC 23, just to FYI, with the uncanny.
Okay,
Only
that's
one.
cool.
Only once, though, just to let you know.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, or can I?
Thing basically moves
Sorry,
across.
make that 22, not 23. It was
No.
23 because we
Yes,
had protection.
the free effect. No, you didn't get the free effect.
No, it was because we had protection in the last fight, so it was going up.
I
It had an extra
see.
+1, but yeah.
So yeah, the shadow basically slides across the floor towards you and makes a sort of like clawed reach to you and sort of like sinks its hand, sort of like its shadow-like hand into your chest, giving you 6 damage. And I just gotta make sure that yeah, the baby's not in. Okay, hold on. Come on.
Baby.
There we go. Now you are. Okay, so that was that, and that. Yeah, got it. Oh, okay. So where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? Okay. Okay. Right, cool. Let's try that, shall we? Okay, and what's it go against? I know, actually, why am I even asking? Basically, this thing basically moves. Was one of its nearest targets, so you're going to fight like a Shadow Shearer.
So this is payback, bitch, for you punch me in the face at the pub. So now my shadow hits you.
Thanks.
Okay. That hits.
What's that symbol?
Yeah, so basically this is a smaller sort of like sheer shadow, basically. I would say slide actually, but I can see it kind of like somewhat running. It's got little frog legs.
Little baby flaps. His little feet
It
go.
goes, it stabs you with a tiny little shadow dagger.
Shiv.
Shiv. Right. Hail. So you'll go.
Okay. Oh. Right. Well, tell you what. Hang on.
I'm gonna go away.
No.
Oh,
This time I can. This time I can, Mr. Tumble.
Mr.
I hate
Tumble!
Mr. Tumble. That guy is creepy as
What's
fuck.
in
I
your
hate
spotty
that guy.
bag? Is it a friend? I get the feeling only the parents are going to understand that.
Yeah.
I
Um,
missed what you said. What was it?
I called him
Some
Mr.
of-
Tumble and I asked what was in his spotty bag.
Oh, isn't
Mhm.
that from Mr. Tumble?
It is.
Get off. Sam, I need the enemy's reflex DC. I rolled 18 against it to tumble through.
I know that because I have been in the same room as
Mr.
your
Tumble.
child and John Lindsay's children.
Yep.
Reflex DC. Okay. Unfortunately, that is a fail.
Oh, okay. So I do get to where I'm going. I just don't get panache.
I
Wait,
guess
yeah, no,
Shadows
no,
are just
wait, no.
unimpressed.
Sorry, no, it's a failure. So your movement ends and you trigger reactions if you had moved out of. Okay, so no, so basically I don't even go through him. I try to, but then he sticks his hand in my chest and it just kind of confuses me.
Stops you. Okay.
Yeah. In which case, I will instead take a slice at him. For 20, I forgot to target him, sorry.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. So 7 damage.
Done. All right, and then you move away. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, there
Okay.
he is. You've run fast, little man. Fucking hell.
Even faster if I had panache.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a base speed of 30. If I get panache, I'm at 35.
Who am I gonna get?
Oops. Sorry.
Right in front of me. Yeah. Okay. Could Felicity make a will save for me, please? My music stopped. I don't like it.
I'm still frightened too. Sucks.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's have a look at that.
It'll be at the end of Tobias's turn. It'll go down to
really?
1.
Okay, hold on. Let me just do the effects and then I'll do the fluff. Well, this advert whispers into my ear, completely like pulling me out of this entire scenario.
Get yourself an ad block.
How do I get that?
You block Origin.
My adblock's called YouTube Premium.
Right, I see. Okay, basically, you start to hear in your head loads of sort of like negative self whispers.
What's up, Chal?
Sort of like throwing shadow and doubt over your capabilities and the possibility of surviving this or getting out of where the hell the fuck you have been thrown into, and it's all like layered whispering as it goes over and over in your mind, making you confused for 2 rounds.
This is not good. We have a confused, frightened barbarian.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Right, and then what else can I do? I think that's it. Okay, Mimi.
So I've lost frightened now.
Yes, everyone has gone down 1 frightened. And you would, if you only had 1, you would have lost it. Yeah.
So I'm no
There we go.
longer frightened.
If you want to get rid of the frightened condition by 1, just right-click the icon in the top right.
Yeah, I will. There you go.
I am going to take advantage of being able to do ranged attacks, and I'm going to throw a blight bomb at his name's escaping me.
Tobias.
Screw that guy.
Fair.
It's a hit.
And I roll damage. 9 damage. Wait, only 9? Yeah, 9. Yeah. Oh, and he has persistent poison.
Right. Flash. He doesn't seem to flinch. Even though you do it, even though you throw him, he does not seem to flinch from the poison damage.
Oh no, if he's immune to poison, because
I'm not sure if he's immune or he's not real, so he doesn't care. Do you see what I mean?
Hmm.
I am going to also, with my last action, because I've moved and thrown a blight bomb,
Crash the
I
ship.
will. Oh, I have an alchemist's fire, so I'm going to try throwing that at him.
Nice.
Okay.
Not as strong one, but I will. Yeah, throw it at him. Wait, why? Hang on a second. Why do I have clumsy?
I'm frightened.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but when did?
Applied by alchemy's fire lesser.
How does what?
I don't know.
That can't be right. Oh, I know what the problem is. One sec. I think I know what the problem might be.
Right, I'm gonna go to Lou. I'm back in a sec.
Why is that happening?
Oh, sorry.
I can't work out why this alchemist's fire is giving me. If I put it as equipped, why does that apply? Oh, because it's flagged as a medium item.
Oh.
What's up?
I'm going to need to. Oh, in fact, I can fix that. Hang on.
But by the way, that concealed just means hidden, right?
Right, okay, I'm
Yeah,
back.
concealed.
Basically,
Yeah.
Well,
What?
the symbol for concealed just looks weird in comparison to the others that say hidden and invisible. It just looks like a tree trunk.
Right, what's happening?
So the problem was that the item had somehow become medium-sized, and I was holding it, so it should work now. So now, so it's my second attack. Oh, I thought that was going to be a 20.
No, that misses, unfortunately.
Oh well, the alchemist's fire falls through the hole, I guess.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, he still takes splash damage from missed things. So
Okay, you're all for the damage.
he would take the 4 fire splash damage.
Now, from that, you notice that when you basically, even though the thing missed, but it left some sort of like some of the splash damage, or basically some of the lit oil, shall we say, as it flies through the air, sort of like gets onto him.
It exploded next to him.
Yeah, exploded next to him. His body became wreathed in flame.
Oh.
But he's still unfazed.
Pardon?
But he's still unfazed.
Okay. He's now the Human Torch, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, kind of. Right. Now, you got any more actions yet, Mimi? Because you haven't moved. You've thrown 2 things. Rick?
Sorry, what was
You've done 2 things. Have you got any more actions left?
No, oh, sorry, I also moved a bit closer, so that was my third act. Sorry, I should have said that.
Okay, so Felicity, it's your go.
Right. I'm a bit scared to attack this in case he can't get his shadow back, so...
Oh, don't worry. If I don't have a shadow, then that's easy to hide.
Suppose
actually
it's
gonna-
silver lining.
Move to this one, and I'm just gonna bash the fuck out of it.
Bash the fuck. Okay.
A pew pop plow. Chelsea's confused.
Someone making toast.
Is it? No, that's our.
Is that Kamari?
That's Kamari, like digging to China.
In the litter box.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I can hear it, yeah.
I thought it was someone scraping butter.
Yeah, that is a hit.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that is what
Yeah.
it's called now.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Ten, 14, nice. Badly injured.
The warm sound. Is that the sound I'm listening to? Because my god, is it disrupting? Yeah. Okay, yes, you basically managed to carve up the shadow.
And I'm gonna do it a little bit more.
Don't do a little bit more. Oh god,
Yep.
an 18. Alright, okay, that's a hit. Do damage.
Huh. 14 again.
Yeah, this thing's starting to it's like very shaky, very thin. Like you're basically cutting parts of the sort of like darkness away from it.
Yeah.
It's become a very sort of like almost skeletal in its shape.
That's me done now. I think I might have actions. I moved and I bashed and I bashed.
Okay, Shia LaBeouf, it's your go. Who's making circles? Ollie.
Me.
That'll be Shia LaBeouf.
Right. How is everybody feeling? Everybody's feeling sort of okay.
No.
Everyone feels better than me. Shoot, reload.
That, Chell, but you still managed to attack my guy.
I know.
Right.
I didn't kill him.
No, but you managed to hit him still.
Yeah, but I'm gonna just get screwed now.
Yeah.
Around the pussy. Right. Let's have a look. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's why I can't see what I'm looking for. Right, got it. Ignore me.
All right then. Okay, Coppers, you'll go.
No.
No, yeah.
Ooh, black one.
Yeah, I tried changing my dice because that's what happens in real life to see if I get better rolls.
What are you aiming at?
It didn't work.
I was aiming at fuck me, his name.
Hey,
His
yeah, you missed.
Tobias.
You missed. You missed.
Okay. I die in a minute. Okay. I reload.
Huh?
And I'm tempted to drink my potion due to the fact I think I might just get absolutely minced. He now knows where I am. I don't like it.
That's fair.
2 seconds. I forgot. Where the hell's my inventory? Ah, that one. Got it. So, nice. Okay. That is the end of my thing. I'm done. I can't do anything more, but I'm ready for another shot for next round.
Okay. Copper.
All right. I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move up again and try and hide and reload.
Oh.
You could have seen him just rolling back and forth.
I wish I could roll double digits when I roll an attack. That'd be nice. And taking a shot.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I should take off one shot.
What are
one
you
kill as
attacking? Tobias.
Tobias, yeah. Trying to whittle him down a little bit. It's up to you whether this has
Yep.
off guard or not. Oh my fucking god!
Rolls. You've not rolled anything over like a single digit in like 3 sessions.
I mean, he literally has a stealth check there of a 12.
Yeah.
Plus 12, but
Yeah, but when it comes to his attacks,
yeah.
I've never seen someone as unlucky in attack in like forever.
I haven't hit with an attack in 3 sessions.
It has been getting a little bit.
Right, that's my turn.
Now, can you just do a mulligan? Because I'm fed up of seeing just nothing from you every single session. You just dispel it, please.
Come on, roll the attack
No.
again. Oh my fucking god!
I'm
You
done.
have to be serious.
I'm going to the toilet.
Yeah.
How is
Okay.
that happening?
I don't know. Okay.
I think we should get Rick on a train up every weekend, and then we can use real
What is
dice.
going on with those
It might
rolls?
work.
I think Paul would also have to do a bit of a journey.
To be fair, that's like 60 miles.
That's fine.
What are you doing?
Wait, so whose turn is it now? Oh.
Me. Oh, no, that's
Oh,
nothing.
no.
Okay, maybe this one. Okay, so only one. Right, okay. So, you're basically in a pitched battle now with this one Shadow Felicity, as it basically sweeps at you for 11 damage.
Okie
Badly injured.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Basically, Shira's shadow runs over to Mimi, but given the fact that Shira's a very short character and Mimi is quite high in the air, it can't seem to be able to land a hit with these blades.
I just keep moving up. Come on, give it a try. Go on, you can do it.
Alright, Chaos, your go.
Is anybody else picturing Tinkerbell, like just fluttering up and down?
Yeah.
Okay. Dodge back in. I'm gonna try and help out Felicity here.
Come on, jazz hands.
$26, Sam?
Yeah?
Is that just normal?
Yeah, that's normal.
$7.
Ooh. Okay. And with that, you actually get rid of the shadow.
Oh, thank God. So I've got one.
Fuck me, this advert. Anyway, yes. Oh. Oh, you're going to, like, okay, hold on.
We're gonna go and help Mimi.
Yeah. Got it. Off guard. Okay. I assume you can't make another hit.
No, moved, attacked, moved.
Yeah. All right. This is my guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, where is that? Okay. I'm gonna go for you because you're in front of me.
Yeah, I just realised that. I
Got
just
it,
basically
baby.
walked up and stood in front of him.
Vision. Don't do much else, but I can see right around in front of me. Let's have a look. Oh. One target, one duration, 1 minute. He doesn't roll anything to save against that. Oh, that's neat.
Hmm?
Oh, so will save. Yeah, can you roll will for me, please?
I can. Oop, missed. $18.
You're a lucky bastard. Just curious.
What did you just do?
I will say how much it would have been, but it won't hit it because you managed to pass your will save. You basically get to feel like something was trying to probe your mind. But you managed to push those thoughts back. Okay, Mimi, your go.
Right. I'm gonna back away from. Actually, no. There's no need to. I'm just gonna throw a ghost charge at this shadow of Shira that's just below me.
Okay, yeah.
Also, Stu and Chell, you need to get rid of frightened again, because that was Tobias's turn.
Oh, yes.
Ah, perfect. Thank you.
And you've got one more
22.
round of confused. Yeah, that is a hit.
It's 14 damage.
Hold on, that's gonna hit Kale instead.
Oh, incidentally, did Tobias take his ongoing
Nope.
poison damage?
He did not take his ongoing poison damage. Good shout. How do I get that
It's
to activate?
2d4s,
isn't it?
I think it's. Hang on, let me scroll up. I think
Hold
it's
on.
2d8.
It says 2d4s up here.
Yeah, because he. Oh yeah, it is 2d4. My bad.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Good shout. Has been applied. Mimi, have you got any more actions you can do? Because at the moment you've only done one attack.
I'm just trying to work something out. How on earth is the Alchemist Fire so much more damage than a Blight Bomb? I think there's a. Anyway, sorry. So it's injured. I'm gonna move away and throw another one.
Uh,
That's probably a miss. 13.
Yeah, that's a miss.
I think there's something wrong with the Blight Bombs I have. Hang on.
Okay, Felicity, it's your go.
Okay. I can't do anything with him, so I'm just going to go to here. Attack this thing.
Felicity, go to here.
Yeah?
Oh,
Flank,
yeah.
flank.
If you go to there, yeah, we're flanking him, so his AC will go down.
Oh, right, okay.
Has anyone heard
Yeah,
from Stu recently?
for some
We've
reason
got
that's
the
like.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah, I do not know why my Blight Bombs are only rolling 2d4 damage when it should be, I think, 2d6.
Huh.
Why is it that? I'm sure it says 2d6 in other things.
Right.
Sam, did a 27 hit, Sam?
Oh, sorry. I thought Rick was sorting out his bombs.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I should.
That is a crit.
Oh, nice.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Boom. That shadow's gone. I'm
Hell
sorry,
yeah, that'll do
Shire. Your shadow's gone now. You don't have shadows anymore.
Yeah, you don't need it. It's
gone.
fine.
You don't need it. It's
I'll stand
fine.
behind you. It's fine.
Hey, Shire, it's your go. You shadowless fuck.
Shadowless fuck.
Does he just stand there feeling cold now? Like cold
Yeah.
and empty?
You have to
Yeah,
catch
like,
it, stitch it back on like Peter Pan.
Right, okay, so I shimmered the shimmer myself over and throw another stealth in the mix.
You have to move. Oh yeah, you have.
I have moved.
Okay, yeah. You think you've hidden yourself pretty well.
And I
Maybe.
forget there's a mirror in front of me. Fuck!
What's going on with the Alchemist Fire stuff?
I was just trying to see what descriptions it says for it, but it's like, yeah, it's behaved weirdly.
Okay.
Like, unless they've nerfed blight bombs or something, and it's.
Alright. Okay, Alex, what's your plan of attack? There we go.
Attacking with 24.
Yep, that's a hit.
Nice. And damage with stealth.
Rick, are you making a lesser, moderate, greater, major version of a blight bomb?
Oh, fucking
Moderate,
shite.
what the-
A 1, 2, and a 4.
Yeah.
Let's stop that. At least it's done something.
2d4 poison damage, 2d4 persistent poison damage. and
Okay,
2
with this
poison
point, you're
Where
starting
is
to
it? It says
notice.
that.
Hold on. Gonna fling a link your way.
Like I said, you shoot with an arrow. The bolt. The bolt basically
Yes.
pierces through the actual body. That's currently on flames, and comes outside. Again, like I said, he does not seem particularly massively bothered about it. This new arrow buried into his chest. But the flames are starting to do some smoldering, burning damage as it burns away at his body, and seems to be making his skin on his face bubble.
Barbecue?
What is the fire is?
Yeah, the fire that's currently burning across his chest and stuff is making the skin on his face bubble.
Okay.
Copper, it's your go.
Move and hide.
Move and hide.
Why aren't I? Hold on. Why am I stuck on the ruler? What's going on? There we go. Okay, that's 26 to hide and reload. Oh, I don't need to actually. I reloaded for my last action today.
Yes, you did.
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah.
You did.
You did.
Okay.
Yeah. Strike sync sometimes just disappears off. 29. 31
Right.
if off guard.
What'd you say?
29, 31 if off guard.
Okay, that is a crit.
Ooh.
About fucking time. Right.
Whoa!
Okay, here comes the 50 cal.
55 damage.
Oh.
There is no more
Right.
flames or Tobias.
Right, okay. So, as you basically do that, I'm going to say at this point, it's like a headshot. Okay, so you basically shoot him in the head with the shot. It tears through his head, and there is this sort of cracking kind of sound as part of his face is basically completely torn away. The inside of his head is hollow. There is no blood. Instead, there just seems to be a shadowy mass on the inside. As bits of pottery go flying down into the sort of space below.
He's not a
So
boy.
he's got no head now, basically. There's like a
I'm
shadowy
just saying
mass where
there's
his head would
part
be.
of it, like part of it is left, like one eye, part of the mouth, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have any more actions?
I do, but I have to reload. So
Right, okay, so you're probably going to reload so you don't have to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, Kale, sure go.
Aye.
It looks like I'm gonna have to like change up my what crafting things I have, because Blight Bomb, which I picked because it was decent, is now complete trash. I think I found
gonna
reference
attempt
to it
to-
being adjusted. So
I'm going to attempt to phase bolt him because it's a good ranged ability.
Okay.
Make a ranged spell attack against his AC. Okay. So this is the one where it's like a weird spectral blade. That's a nat 20.
Oh my god. But, yep, that is a crit. Roll the crit. In fact, you know what? Let me have a look at him.
I was gonna
Fuck
say,
it. Okay.
how do you? Yeah, because it's only got roll damage. It doesn't say a thing for crit.
I
Is that
think I
'cause
could
it's a
double the
spell?
damage. I could double the damage once it was rolled.
There you go, 10. So if you double it, 20.
Okay, alright, let's bring this to a close. So, as you basically hit it with a face bolt, which you can see with like in this particular round like so perfectly well. As it basically goes through and it hits like I'm gonna hit the remaining porcelain on the head of Tobias, and it cracks. There, the whole body sort of like strickens into like a really weird stiffening position. That was the arm sort of like snaps back down to its sides, and you hear that really awful sort of like banshee like scream that it did at the beginning, towards the beginning of the actual battle. All the black mass of shadow that seems to be sort of like held within this seems to just now spill out of it entirely, like out of the broken hand, out of the broken head, out of any of the holes that have been punctured by the actual bolts that you've been firing at it, and it seems to like seep out all around it, and then in a sort of like incredibly like fast vacuum gets all sucked in immediately. Into it's this almost makes a shape in front of Tobias, yeah, that looks like of a very skinny sort of very sort of like weirdly sort of like female form, but it's struggling to hold everything there.
Like hold itself together, you mean?
Yes, it's struggling to hold itself together.
Okay.
And as the scream continues, you notice that the entire area just starts to shake. As this like the light is being flicked on and off. If you know what I'm saying. So it's going from like the shadow that you've become accustomed to the daylight that you knew you left. As it flicks back and forth. And then unbelievably the sound intensifies as the shadows all sort of like spill back into the actual body itself again, and the whole thing just erupts outwards, and you find yourself standing sort of like on the ship in daylight as you hear a faint voice of a young woman going, "You broke my toy." And with that, you see a bloodied corpse fall from the position in the air down for the hole below.
Oh shit! I'll look down. Is that Tobias's corpse? Is that like an actual real corpse?
Basically, yeah, you're standing basically in the daylight of Lena Cost basically this time on the actual Imperial Dragon. If you basically go to have a look down where you currently are, you can see his body's basically has hit one of the decking platforms at the bottom, and there's a crumpled, bloodied mess.
Ooh.
Okay.
So he was real.
he got turned into something.
So we helped him.
I have to do something.
Ha, ha, ha.
Okay, Copper runs over to the Cover runs over to the body of the other automaton.
I was going to say we should probably deal with the bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cover sprints over to the other side of the ship.
All right.
I think we should. I'm going to follow.
Okay. So as you basically run over to the body of the automaton, it's just standing there like it hasn't been properly switched on yet.
Quick,
Okay.
Papa, turn it on.
No.
That'd be a terrible idea. Okay, I pick it up. It's not active, right? It's not active.
No,
at all. There's
it's
no
like-
immediate threat.
No, it's like not like it's been positioned, but it is not on.
Right. Okay. I drag it back. Let's get it back in the bag of holding.
Okay. All right. So just because it's like 11 o'clock, would you like me to? Oh yeah, I'll start wrapping things up because obviously people want to go to bed.
I had not realised we'd passed 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. So you shut the automaton back into the bag of holding. It's still in its deactivated state. You start to make your way back up through the ship. Obviously, as you make your way back up through the ship seems entirely normal. It's fine. It's like the lovely regal ship that it is on the inside. As you make your way back onto the deck, you are greeted with I suppose a bloody aftermath. Once you get to the deck of the ship. Not so much on the ship itself, but on the docking platform where you had left Captain Vex and Captain Elaine. So, Elaine is currently hunkered up behind a bunch of crates with, like, she's got blood coming out of her mouth. She's holding onto a wound on a sort of like, that seems to be quite deep on her leg. Vex is helping her patch that up. There are about like 4 corpses strewn across the actual area itself, as well as the tied up person that you interrogated earlier, who is still sort of like it looks like he was sort of like killed as well. So he's gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So yeah, so you got Vex sort of like bandaging up Elaine. It looks like they have been embroiled in their own fight outside here while you have been sort of like stuck on the ship. Obviously, once you appear, so obviously they are a little distracted with their sort of like medical upkeep and that kind of stuff. But they are surprised to see you.
Surprised?
Yes.
They've already arranged the funeral, in other words.
Yeah, basically, he's like, you disappeared. Where did you go?
Long ago.
No, 20 minutes.
You know,
Fucking hell.
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't think even we know exactly when.
It was all dark and kind of gross.
That was the breach. Trust me, that was the breach.
You died?
Well, I mean, the frog nearly did.
Just a little bit.
No, but somebody shifted us. We were definitely. I've read about the breach. That was the breach. I think.
Sort of like Vex is sort of like, he's like, we'll debrief this later because we need to tie this up. Whoever's able-bodied.
I'm not sure if tying the automaton up would stop it from exploding, but sure.
No, tidy this up.
Oh, tie. I thought you said tie this.
No. And basically, she instructs you guys, as you are the guys that are currently available, basically to stack and pile the bodies under cloths and stuff like that, and pull them to a side. She ends up calling in to Neem basically to postpone travel. Given the like bloodied fight that you guys and they've had at the actual docks. To inform the Emperor that they're probably going to be having an unscheduled delay in leaving, at least for a day, until they can clear things out. Elaine basically, she's managed to actually get up and actually move around, and she's stumbling around to help with her sort of like sheared leg. But after all the work is done, you are invited back to Brookhaven Manor.
Okay.
Once you arrive back at Brookhaven Manor, you are basically led by Captain Bex in one of her carriages and charges. She leaves you at the door because she needs to go back and more or less sort of like attend to the situation, get rid of the bomb that you have basically dispatched into her care, and get everything else. She basically is like, I would like to join you, but unfortunately, my job has only just started. And she turns to leave and leaves you at the gate.
I get the feeling that might be the same for us.
And she's like, well, if we do not meet again after this point, then I wish you the best of luck in your ongoing endeavours.
I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing you a lot again.
Hopefully under better circumstances. I shouldn't be keeping you. You have been invited.
Do we keep our badges?
Can we keep our badges? Yeah, so basically you're invited to Brookhaven Manor. You're basically greeted by the house butlers when you get to the door and ushered into a very grand looking sort of like dining space. Neem is there. At this point, she's like, I have already been debriefed on the events, and we are eternally in your favor for what you have done for the Empire.
Well, no problem. We managed to do what we set out to do. It wasn't easy.
It was certainly more interesting.
Basically, when she says the Emperor would like a word. And you're basically led to spaces on the dining room table where it does seem to be set out for food.
Does or doesn't?
My favourite.
Oh, that's you.
Do you think does or doesn't? Sorry.
It is. It is set out for food.
It is set out for food.
It is.
Mimi.
Hello.
Just do us a quick check.
Mm-hmm.
We've been invited somewhere, and there's like she's highlighted that it's definitely laid out for food, and you're Faye. So I just want to make sure that this isn't something you recognise. It's been that kind of day.
It's been that kind of day.
I'm not quite following what you're saying there, Paul. Sorry.
Don't eat from the Fae when they
traps
offer.
you. Yeah.
Oh right.
Like, does this look like
Kale's like anything could fucking happen at this point?
He's basically walking around poking everything to make sure he's in the realm he thinks he is.
This looks normal to me.
Normal to you, but you're Fae.
Okay, so while you are discussing, basically, you hear some basically sort of like normal those trumpets which are used to announce someone's arrival as Emperor Luke basically walks in with a few other sort of like of his Imperial Guard and sits at the head of the table. And he sits there with a sort of like a courteous smile. And he's like, I have been informed of the what has happened down at the air dock. I'm sure Neem has already told you how much we appreciate your efforts.
No.
No. Oh, well, she's fired. One fucking job. Because I am deeply in your favor. I mean, by the sounds of what I have heard, this was quite the exceptional assassination attempt.
A little bit more complex than the average man with a gun situation.
Certainly seems so. I'm sorry, I've invited you to dinner. I do realize your kind do not eat.
Carpenter shrugs.
Well, I'm basically kind of like sort of like chuckles. Is like, but I hope you appreciate the kindness of the gesture.
Absolutely.
Well, I suppose as a form of gratitude, I will be leaving tomorrow morning as we scheduled, but I offer you a place on the ship should you need it.
Okay, I
I
don't
can
mind
give
a
you
free
travels
ride.
to where it is you'd need to go.
There
Is
was,
there anywhere?
yeah, there is. We were told to seek someone out about the porcelain man, and that now definitely looks like a good lead. What was his name?
Marcus.
Marcus, that's right.
Rashford.
Marcus Torlin.
Marcus Torlin. There's a city with that name.
Not Torlin, Torquil at Torlin, sorry.
So, I mean, if the Emperor's going back home, then Torlin is on the way. We could basically hitch a ride.
Well, my next destination is actually Gimel. I can take you as far as Gimel, and I can get you some horses once we are there.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, it's halfway at least.
Hmm.
That's assuming that you want us to investigate further, and assuming that you guys actually want to investigate. I'm definitely curious.
Huh?
Oh, like I said, this was quite the exceptional assassination attempt. Of course, I would want someone to investigate. And since at the moment it's hard to tell who I can and cannot trust,
Shira.
I would prefer my
What?
trust. Yeah, can or can't. I said both.
Shira.
Ha! You can trust him to steal your stuff.
You can trust him to be
You
untrustworthy.
can't trust him with your wife. Okay. Yeah. So this is like so yeah. At this point, basically, he basically encourages you to eat as basically food is basically brought out to you.
I wait to see him eat first.
Yeah, he would eat. He would eat. You're even invited basically to stay in the manor as well for the night, and you're basically I've got the name of the NPC at the moment, but you are also sort of like greeted and escorted, by the I think it's the Lord of the manor and his two daughters.
Did I write that one down? Is that one of the guys we met at the?
You did meet him very briefly. It's at the ball. Only you've met him. You and Mimi met him and his two daughters. Who seems quite courteous, though he does seem a little bit startled after hearing the news of what had happened during the day, but has been sworn to secrecy. There's another thing as well. The Emperor makes abundantly clear.
Robin Walter.
Was it? Yes. And he basically asks. He says, "I understand that this has been an
Becca and Talia, his daughters.
exceptional situation and would make for grand tales, but I do ask for secrecy on this."
He's a businessman, apparently. I've written. So he's definitely not a cop.
So yeah, the Emperor basically says, I would prefer if this was kept secret, at least for now, until more information is gleaned.
I'm not even sure who we would tell, or what we would tell.
Or who'd believe us even if we did?
That is a fair point. But simply speaking of it, and people who would understand your tale may not be the people you want hearing it. Tell no one.
Torlin itself is a holy city, is it not? That should be safe to speak there, I would hope.
I would hope. But at times, hope can lead to questionable choices.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're an adventuring party now then.
I guess you are.
It does seem so.
Right.
And then we all basically jump up and high five, like in slow motion.
Yeah! And then
there.
Roll credits.
Yeah.
Okay. The next
And
day,
obviously, Mimi was already up there, obviously.
Yeah. The next day, obviously,
I
you
put
are
it down.
woken up and
Yeah.
given breakfast, which is better than the normal eggy porridge that the Plaza region is actually famous for. It's actually decent food.
Wait, so we're given breakfast?
Yes,
Who
you're
gives
given
us the breakfast?
It is normally arrived in your rooms by a handmaid who would basically.
I ask them to eat some first.
Not being weird.
He is
joking.
obviously, yeah. The handmaid would be sort of like really freaked out by it, but she'd do it, and she goes like, "Anything else for you, sir?"
I like just eyeball her for a minute, and I'm like, no. I'm not sure why I said that. I'm not sure why I said like Snape, but
Yeah. So you're basically you're offered breakfast. The procession for the Emperor leaving has obviously been delayed, and when you leave, you're in a carriage behind his, since you will be boarding the ship with him.
Wish I bought my
You are.
boat.
I've got to be honest. I thought you meant a carriage behind the ship because that would be terrifying.
That would be terrifying.
Just
So yeah,
out
no,
by a
you're
rope.
in a carriage behind the Emperor's carriage, so it'll be look like a one that'll be holding luggage or just other dignitaries and stuff like that. But it means you get a full view of a whole load of people cheering you. So even though no one will know of what you had done for the city or the empire, you're kind of actually getting praise from the people for doing it.
Do
in your
we drive
own
past
way.
those two guards? Because I really want to give them a big wide smile.
Yes, you will drive past the two guards as you go into the gates of the air dock. The other guy, you do know that the Goliath is just not making eye contact, but you know the other guy is just smiling and giving a biggest wave back.
I basically just slap paperwork up against the window so he can read it as they go past.
Documentation. And he gives you the middle finger.
Fitting conclusion to our journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you basically, as you go to board the ship, obviously the Emperor is getting a full sight salute up the ramp onto his ship. As you basically go on, Copper, you will feel someone tap you on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
As you turn around, it is Elaine Cartwright. She currently has a little. She's currently sort of like leaning on her sort of like sword at the moment because her leg is a bit messed up.
Oh yeah.
But she is now wearing the official tabard of the city.
Oh right. Okay.
And she's like, yeah. She was like,
promotion.
Yeah. So she's got a big grin all over her face, and she's like, oh my god, I got promoted. she's like, I am technically acting city captain.
Wow.
No more backwater mining town for you then.
This is brilliant. I mean, not being stabbed in the leg, that wasn't brilliant, or attempting to be hung. But yes, I am now, while Captain Vex is trying to figure out who and who not to trust around here, I have been basically made her assistant and helping her run the city. I do have a crate here that Captain Vex would like me to pass on your way.
Ooh, beer.
As a reward for all the help.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's inside the crate?
What's inside the crate? Okay, first of all, we'll let the crate get boarded onto the ship, so you won't be cracking it open straight on the dock.
Mm-hmm.
So you basically will board the ship. The crate would be taken on with you, and you can have it assigned to your quarters. So you'll be given some quarters on the actual ship. So very nice looking quarters.
Mm-hmm.
As you crack open the crate. Don't crack open the ship, please. We need that flying.
We were just trying to prevent cracking open the ship.
Okay, so you have a few really nice items in here. Three nice items. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, you have a look. No one looted him, so he can't get that. Right, okay, so in fact, can I put them into the chat? There's a way for me to just put them into
You should
chat.
be able to click on the icon of them.
Yeah. We've got the icon. Have I got to show player, pop out, refresh? It'd be nice if I could put them into chat. Stu, do you know how I can get these into chat?
Yeah, they should have an hold on. They should have an icon that, if I remember rightly, that you can click to put them straight into the chat. Is it in the top? Oh, you could drag and drop the bin. Mari, come on, man.
Okay, can I drag and drop them from here? No, because they're in my items tab, so I then have to close the items tab to get to the chat tab, and then can't get them in.
Right. Well, it should just be that you can click on them and it'll.
I click on them and I get a pop out. You can't see them.
I can't remember how to do it, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, but on the pop out that's come up, does it have like a because like every item has an icon.
Item has an icon.
Because like, if I open stuff in my character sheet, I can just
You
go
change
over
what
the
the
picture.
picture of the icon is, and that's it. Okay,
Try,
so
try right clicking on it.
if it's in the
Try
compendium, I can
right
get
clicking.
it, but I can't do it over here. No, there is no place for me to click it for me to do it.
Try right clicking on the item instead of left.
I've tried left clicking, right clicking, and all the configurations. All I've got is view item artwork, configure ownership, export data, import data, delete and duplicate.
I have no idea then.
So okay, so one is a cap with a feather in it in this crate.
Cap with a feather in it.
Yes, just to describe what they look like to you.
Okay.
There
Like Robin
is
Hood's.
yes, it is very much very much looks like a Robin Hood hat. There is a long sword with black leather on the hilt. Very, very fancy. And where is the last one I had prepared for you? Oh, here it is. And the other one is a musket.
Ooh.
Interesting.
What did we loot,
Wait.
by the way?
Apparently a musketeer from the items we just got.
Can I have a look at the musket?
Sure. Let me open up your thing.
I'll have a look at the hat.
For the longsword, I would suggest you, Felicity.
Where is copper? There he is. Okay, so you want to look at the musket, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We'll drop it into your inventory. Okay, so longsword, Felicity.
Yep.
And now I guess Stuart should be able to link the musket.
Yes. The hat. I'll put it into Paul's.
No,
Yeah,
maybe I took it, dude.
I said I'd look at it. I'm not taking it, but I'll look at it.
Well, you can always give it to somebody else, or I can move it on to somebody else.
Whose character sheet have you put it in?
Into yours.
Okay, I'll link it now. If I can find it. Oh my god, it gives you I-beams. Read what this hat does.
It's a helmet.
Shoot laser eyes.
It shoots laser eyes.
Yeah, Stuart, link the musket.
I can't work out how to link it.
You should do, if you have you
Oh,
found
there
it
it is. Yeah, sorry, I've got it.
What kind of armor is that helmet?
Oh my god, it's a musket that has spells in it.
Yep. Reinforced stock is a weighted crossbow firearm haft or grip customized for striking in melee.
So you can use it to thump as well as.
Gives you a bash attack.
Weapon potency rune, and the other runes applied to strike with stock as well.
Void Warp
staff also contains spells and can be prepared following the same rules as a staff.
Void Warp's good, dude.
Void
Void Warp's one of the spells I tried out at the beginning of the campaign.
And Grim Tendrils.
Takes 2d4 void damage with basic force 2 save. Your failure attacker is also enfeebled 1. Tendrils.
And Chell, can you link the sword that Sam's just put in you?
I might be able to do it from Chelsea's actually.
Oh.
Just shows a little picture. Oh no, you can click on it there and it brings up information. It is. Done it.
I don't quite understand what that is saying.
Increasing the flash page reach for that strike to 15 feet. Holy shit. Trigger doesn't occur. Doesn't count towards to count against the flash page frequency.
Two-hander. Yeah, that's definitely for you, Felicity.
Yeah, it's basically it's basically Link in the original Zelda way.
When what?
Flashblade.
You
So
said when and then cut out.
Oh, it's Link when he's got full health in the original Zelda. Basically,
Yes.
you can activate it to basically an attack with a range of with a reach of 15 feet.
My alarm's told me that I need to go to bed.
I would also like to go to bed.
Shall we call it and we can sort out who? I mean, we just need to decide who's having the hat, but we can
Yeah.
worry about that in a couple of weeks
School
from now.
disco's on Wednesday. Haven't done the form for him to go back, take back.
Okay.
Sorry,
Is there a
parents.
disco at school or something for?
It's the
Yeah.
first time hearing about disco. Okay, we'll get that sorted. I'm gonna get spin because I am full.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice.
No worries, guys.
I hope that was fun.
Aye.
Yeah, it was. Good conclusion.
Yeah.
I look
Well,
forward to
have a
it.
good night, all of you.
You get to have
thank
a week
you.
off and then regenerate the following week.
Yep.
See you later, guys.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.